I got this shit for everybody else. But what I need is the right around. Been outside my for 45 minutes. It ain't like I got nothing better to do. Where's my fucking dough? Where's my fucking dough? Where's my fucking dough? It ain't showing up. Where's my fucking dough? Where's my fucking dough? Where's my fucking dough?
The fixing the mic stands with it every time.
I forgot he had a band.
The Confederate flag in the background still. It's just the small touches here. I wonder if William Harold knows what the guy's dope is. Is our audio on? Are we actually kind of reacting to this?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
89% sure.
The cartoon guy is still the best. It's time to do life. Bam.
You had to let us know that was the title of the song.
Well.
Hi, I'm Tara, and I love
Oh, Tara.
period. If you get periods, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't understand any of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night. It's What the Show. We started with 10 live viewers. We're down to 6. We have 11. That's how you know what program we're doing.
Oh man, y'all, Dixie Dumbhole, where's my fucking dope? What a great way to start the night.
How could you start the 100th video on this channel?
Yes.
We have to clarify that. Now, this is not. It's not the 100th episode of What the Show. It's the 100th video on this channel.
Because sometimes we do other dumb shit.
Because remember, we can celebrate 100 another time.
Yeah.
So this is the first 100.
Love.
And you know how we celebrate here on What the Show, right?
Drinking profuse amounts of alcohol and saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Also, we learned about Tara and her tampons. So if that isn't the most What the Show thing that has ever happened, I don't know what is.
We'll have her on the show next week.
Yes, but I'll put that in.
Available.
Yep. And then I'll take it in.
And we're going to be bringing people in throughout random points throughout the night because it's a celebration. We're going to have some fun with that. Oh, megastructures? Oh.
I will just drink.
That does remind me, I do have a prepared statement ready. Just with the with all the drama and the news, and we decided to put this little thing together that we'll want to address the elephant in the room concerning the Oscars last weekend. We know that any of our viewers, you guys don't come here for controversial opinions and then that aspect of pop culture that just kind of stresses everybody out. But we decided that something did have to be said. So, sorry, this is a prepared statement that I have for us. Sorry, I'm reading off of it. I just wanted to be
AJ
as
has
thorough as
prepared the
possible.
statement on behalf of What the Show. This is on behalf of all of us here from What the
Definitely
Show.
on
Regarding the controversies at the 94th Academy Awards, our official statement is this. Moonfall should have been eligible for all categories.
Fuck yes.
Nominated in all categories,
Yes.
including both adapted and original screenplay, including international feature, including best documentary.
Yeah.
And it should have won in all of them.
And it also best actor and actress. It's also its own the Moon. The Moon's getting nominated for both.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I think that the Moon is best supporting actress. I think that she should have unseated Ariana DeBose. So
you're telling me there was a better performance than the Moon?
There certainly was not a better performance on the Moon. No way.
Yeah.
I concur.
So,
and that's our official statement.
So with that, we have all of the controversy out of the way. We can just have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, we're here to celebrate tonight. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I'm gonna go cut my champagne with juice, and I don't mean Justin.
So everybody knows part of the reason that we are late tonight. Bethany and I just actually got back. We were fortunate enough to see a certain movie that inspired tonight's stream. We're not going to do spoilers whatsoever, but I will tell you it is everything you fucking want it to be. And you all go out and see the unbearable weight of massive talent. The quickest moment you get the chance to. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal need to be on screen together in every movie for the entirety of the rest of the human existence.
I'm so happy that you have this reaction to it. It's getting me more hyped. I think that I've used the joke I'm having unbearable fits of massive jealousy twice now, but it still does not change.
It's the most AJ movie I've seen in a long time.
AJ, it was a good joke.
Thank you. That's why I did it a third time.
It was very enjoyable. It's definitely it was very funny. It's a very AJ movie. We walked out and I said AJ and Juice will love this. I loved it. I think Pedro Pascal may have had the best laughs for me personally. I think he was probably
he's just as good as Cage. He's like on par with Cage and caginess, which is fantastic.
Their like on screen chemistry was literally so good. I could just watch the two of them.
Now, without spoilers, is it a pure comedy or do elements of drama come in?
At times,
there are elements of drama. There are it's a comedy first and foremost. There is definitely some action, and there is definitely there's some heart to it. Actually, there's quite a bit of heart that I think everyone will enjoy. There is some good stuff in there.
Yeah, we won't give anything away, but we will 100% endorse it.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to be there day one.
Stamp of approval, what everyone needs. But yeah, I'm very excited for everyone to watch it so we can discuss it in depth because it was very enjoyable.
This could be like we won't because it doesn't come out for a couple of weeks, but this would be a rare like drunk review that you do and be like, this movie ruled, like and not have any sense of irony to it.
Kind of like our Collision review when we watched that movie jokingly. It was like, that movie kind of fucks. By the way,
Collision.
If you guys haven't heard of I think it was 2014, Jamie Alexander and Frank Grillo vehicle Collision. It was a movie that we watched and did a recap of instead of the Schmodown Collision last year. And that movie is just wild. It's ridiculous. It's actually pretty good. Low budget.
I enjoyed it.
Frank Grillo vehicle that we just. I've revisited this movie in the past 3 months just to watch it.
I respect it.
But seeing all the awesome people.
I'm here for it. I'd watch Collision again. Hells yeah. The 2014 Jamie Alexander Frank Grillo feature. It was quality content.
We need to pin the Streamlabs.
I did.
I only got one thing to say about that, and that is, come on, load.
Something from James Remar, maybe? Even better. Cars
See,
Rock.
that's what we're doing. We're wiping down the walls between me and you. I really like that.
For all 47
I like
people
that.
who watched our stream with John Hoey, you don't understand what we mean by that.
That's called
The audio listeners.
For us.
Oh, wow. So we
That's
got
what we're
the
here for.
Streamlabs is as pinned, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. First person to throw $5 into the Streamlabs will be the first person we throw the link to. How about that?
That's dangerous.
Well, we'll see what happens.
That is dangerous.
And by the way, every single dollar that comes into the channel, we put out to a good cause. This month's cause is sponsored by Justin and Juice Oliver. So, Justin, tell us all about
Take
it.
it away. Tell us
Yes.
about your cause.
The unfortunate burning of a family member's house took place last month, and so we're supporting the GoFundMe to help get them kind of back on their feet during this time. So yeah, it's the last week for it. We've raised a decent amount, I think, so far, a little bit. Yeah, let's definitely get them something to keep them going during this time. The GoFundMe has raised quite a bit, so that's good. But yeah, definitely want to do our part and help out those in need. So
Yeah.
that'd be anything appreciated. You know what? I'll match it. Whatever. Well,
That could be dangerous.
You'll match it
that
minus
should be
your,
that should be dangerous.
you'll match it minus your own $100 donation that you did. That now I'm just giving you back minus plus the fees.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just spent a lot of money on remodeling my bedroom. I'm like, this is not the greatest time to. I'll match up to 50. I'll match up to 50. If we hit 50, I'll match with 50.
Okay.
There you go. I like it.
I would like to point out that the bottle of champagne that I just popped, I put that on the floor, and my dog was licking it. I guess she's trying to get drunk tonight.
Yes, Luna. Luna wants to celebrate 100. Yes.
Real quick, we have two $5 donations. I think they're two people that I think we should let on screen.
Yeah.
I'm sending the link right now to John Lestrina.
Of course.
John, if you
Always.
want to come on stream.
Always.
Family.
What an emotional night this is. 100 videos of something. Let's pop open the Jolly Ranchers and celebrate.
Damn straight.
And
yes.
And Danny M, who
100% Danny M. I'll get him on here too.
Once Danny gets on screen about our Oscar contest. So
Ooh,
yes,
Oscar contest.
We are masters of the segue.
Listen,
Danny
y'all
was,
don't even know. I get recognized on the street all the time.
Danny was representing Team Coy in my AJ versus Coy Oscar pool. We had Party J representing Team AJ, and then we do have a preliminary grand prize winner for that. So we're going to get all of that out there. That's Danny. Did you? I can't. No, here we
This
go.
is the
I'm
quality
finding
content people are here for.
Great radio right now as I find people on Facebook Messenger.
Now, speaking of great radio, has everybody seen that the Conan O'Brien podcast clip that Paul Rudd said "fuck it" and got him with backing me on the podcast?
As soon as I heard it was on the podcast, I was waiting for that to happen.
It's it was real quality. It made me very
Conan's
happy.
like yelling at her, he's like, "This is not visual. Nobody's gonna see this. What are you doing?" And he's like, "I had to try it."
I think it worked. Personally, I was here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we all would have prepared better to celebrate this evening, we could have shared some fun memories that we've had making 100 videos together.
Well, and here's the thing though,
I got a lot.
Probably think of something.
Whenever
I
it's a
have
clip show and it's all already on YouTube, it defeats the purpose of a clip show. It's not like watching Catching Boy Meets World on TGIF when you remember an episode from 3 years ago. You know,
True.
It's like you can see any of these things at any time.
Well, why don't we do this while we're waiting for our guests to get on? All four of us just kind of share what your favorite moment from the show was. I know what mine is.
Pressure.
I can start.
Okay, hit it.
Well, for me,
Someone need a minute.
For me, being a movie fan an internet movie fan for a long time, I go back to the way before YouTube, but when everything was on websites and stuff, and I was a big AICN fan back in the day. and I literally got to talk to Jeff Snyder about his boxing match with Uwe Boll. Like that is
that's a good moment.
You tell 15-year ago me that I was going to have that conversation with Jeff on our my own channel. That like my head was exploding that night. That was like one of the happiest I ever was because I that's a legendary story, and I actually got to talk to him directly about it. So that was something I thought was really, really cool.
That's true. That's good. That's good.
So,
I
think my favorite is the entirety of the Brother Lomas stream.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
he held character for 90 fucking minutes.
Wallace Shawn, R.I.P.
R.I.P. That's when we learned that Wallace Shawn was dead.
I was there when he died. I almost slipped a name. Sorry.
That is a good episode.
Brother Lomas. Oh, you phenomenal.
We got a jabroni in the chat.
Jabroni.
Hi, Jeff. Love you.
No.
So I do have. While we are waiting for our people who are offered the link to come in, I do have a quick question. If that 100 videos includes the one that was taken down that we never fixed,
so
with Ty Lieberman.
Oh yeah, I wonder.
I don't think it is included, but there also is one on there that was a test. There's literally one. If you go into our videos, that's me and AJ just vamping for 60 seconds to see if a live stream worked. So we'll just call it a wash.
Yeah. I think I have.
And then there's one on my channel.
Yes, that's right.
And then
that's right. There's one on your channel. That's like 5 hours long.
Then we just got fucking blitzed.
My favorite. Well, I have a lot of favorite moments. But I think I'm going to do like a top 5 in no particular order. I like anytime.
Clickbait. It's a fucking movie. Sorry.
This one's my very self-indulgent one, which is like anytime we do the theme park trivia, that's very fun for me, obviously. I've enjoyed both of those episodes a lot. In the same vein, I enjoyed when PJ came on and we basically just spent the whole night talking about how Christopher Nolan is a hack, so everyone drank. I mentioned the devil's name.
Bob Chapek.
And how we hated Bob Chapek. That was also really quality. That night was just friends hating on Bob Chapek, and always here for that. Another one, going back to pinch me moments, and this is all 100% AJ Lancaster gets all credit, was the speed round episode, because I would not be in this community if it wasn't for movie fights, and basically getting to judge Coy versus JTE, like whoever thought that I would be doing that. So that was a really fun episode, and everything went to a great cause, as per usual on the show. But that night we did, like, we raised a lot of money, and it was a lot of fun, and we had so many people come in, and so many people that like had never even done any kind of movie fight speed round. They did amazing, and that was great to see. And then this is another one, just kind of a personal thing that I always enjoy that we do on the show, which also a lot of people randomly love watching, and I don't know why, but it's when we just recap like vacations. We do like trips. I don't know why people love watching them, but I love
They're always high.
They're always high, but I love it. I love when like Juice makes little videos.
It's
like, and we just talk about like our fun times that we had, and it's just friends, and we bring all these different people on, kind of like we're going to do tonight, and it's fun. And okay, I've rambled on long enough. Those are some of my favorite things we've done.
And just give us one before I see you.
I know. I've been going through this whole time trying to like come up with one. Yeah, right.
So everyone, what both of you said were great too. Those were both great.
Literally just like scrolling through up and down through all the videos trying to pick a favorite. I'm trying to like remember if there's something like
when we debuted the James
I'm missing.
I mean, that's way up there. Dropping James Remar on Jeff is one of the best moments we've ever had.
But yeah, I mean, because like obviously, like the hardest I ever laughed was Brother Lomas. What was the video with the Dick's Sporting Goods? Which show was that from?
That's on the Loki episode, and I think that might be the 30 seconds that we all laughed the hardest out of, aside from Brother Lomas. Right. Like the Dick's Sporting Good moment. like that killed the stream for a good 30 seconds.
Yeah. So I'd say the favorite moment. I mean, that was technically the most I laughed, so I guess that'd have to be my favorite moment.
Yeah.
So the Loki stream though, the Loki recap where we brought Kelsey in as our Loki expert just to get
8
mid-sentence cut her out.
Oh, and
That was good. That was she was so game for that too.
Full disclosure, Kelsey was in on the bit. So
last thing to mention before we
Our special guest.
bring him in is I do want to give some love to the Mighty Ducks tier list episode.
Yes, I love when we do the
Is
tier
that-
list.
That caused me to watch 3 movies in an entire show and become a massive fan, obviously. And every time I meet somebody that plays hockey, I ask them if they can bring a lasso
That
on
makes
like
me
their
happy.
boy. So, yeah, I thank you for introducing me to the
Wow,
Mighty
yeah,
Ducks.
that did where we all learned that we love Dwayne. Yeah, our tier
Dwayne
list
was
episodes
S tier.
both the
Where was he on
both of them
January
have been very
6th?
good.
Oh, we would have known if he was there. You would have.
Well, here's my question. Here's my question. Where
He
was the
laughs
guy
at
from-
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, I was gonna say like her chair, or like a podium or something, but like no, he literally lassoed.
And you know who was right behind him? The singer from Dixie Dumhole. Asking about his toes.
I like to think that he's turned his
That's
life
why.
around.
That's why he didn't
No.
go for. He didn't go to like to protest or whatever. He was just looking for the
He was
dough.
looking for his toe.
It's gotta be somewhere.
It's at the Capitol.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we've had a lot
Okay,
of
we have to
great.
bring these people in who are backstage.
We've had a lot of great moments. I've loved.
My future rivals backstage. We're gonna bring him
Bring him on.
first. That is Mr. John Lestrina.
Family.
Hey, speaking of that, the movie trivia, the movie debate speed round. That was our aside from our winner, the MVP right here.
Yeah.
We had our
Yeah,
MVP bit,
He
right?
was the MVP.
Yeah, it was a very prestigious award. You know, I can add MVP to my resume.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm out in public, everyone will say, "Hey, you're the MVP." I said, "Yes, yes, I am."
Yes, I am.
And
Yeah,
you killed it that
absolutely.
night. I mean, you know that was the night we all loved you before that, and we just grew to love you even more after that. So you know,
So it was like you and Coy were like tied for number of rounds, and then my sister's girlfriend, Chloe was like number 3. She like such a great time. We need to do that again this summer.
Oh,
I know.
that didn't work.
That was
That did not work.
I remember when
that was
yeah.
fun.
and then Coy, I remember like stopping us when we were eliminating Francie, and was like, "Dude, you were like one of the best debaters I've ever gone against."
Yeah,
I was like,
he was
"Oh wow."
fantastic. There's so many people that I was like, I didn't know y'all were this good at this. This is crazy.
Yeah,
I was very impressed. That was a fun
great
episode.
time.
It was
We
an
should definitely do
epic
something like that.
night. Epic.
And then we do have the Team Coy representative from the Oscars show in the backstage as well. We're gonna bring him real quick. We're gonna make the Oscar contest announcements, and then we're going to kind of roll from there. And that is Team Coy member Danny Martinez. Danny, how you doing tonight?
Ambassador Danny.
So
Welcome to the
I'm
Danny,
just here
you
to
were
talk
Team
about
Coy.
Pig and the snowberry at the Oscars.
yes, well, Pig
Yeah,
was
damn straight. Moonfall and Pig both snubbed, and that was the biggest controversy of the night. 100%.
And House of Gucci.
And House of Gucci. Where is Jared Leto's
Yeah.
next Oscar?
He's
well,
gonna
we
get one
might be
for-
seeing it this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend in Morbius.
Yeah,
Oh,
Totally.
God.
It's a me, I'm a vampire.
I think it's another jacket. It's another jacket
so
pocket.
now the Oscar ballot with Coy's ballot and my ballot. This was not a high scoring match. It was more of a defensive ballot, defensive match. Now with a total of, who should go first? Okay, so Coy missed 7.
Okay.
So he went 15 of 22.
Okay.
I missed 6. I went 16 of 22. I need to tell you live on camera, Danny. then our winner is Mr. Party J. Party, if you are here in the chat, just give us a shout out real quick.
I'm proud of you, Party. Woo woo.
Wow,
Very,
cheers.
very disappointing.
I felt like you just brought on Danny to be mean to
Yeah,
him a
he
little
did.
bit.
I didn't. Not just.
Juice, can I get some salt?
Yep.
Thank you.
And we have a couple more.
Thank you. That is the best corner for the salt. So you're
Yeah,
good
yeah.
for the
Yeah,
salty
you're in
corner.
the salt corner.
Getting salted.
I wanna
must
be in the
like a
salt
new.
Whoa.
Oh,
Was that a
wow.
quick
What
guess?
an aggressive slap.
Hey, can we bring Jeff on for that one?
Well, actually, that does remind me. We have a couple more Streamlabs donations.
That's
5
what's
from
up.
Jake
Oh, cheers.
Yakavetta saying, "Please, for the love of God, do not send Jeff a link."
Now we're sending Jeff a link.
And then Brandon Buck donating $5 saying,
Oh, boy.
"Happy 100 to this awesome crew. Love all of you."
I love you, Bob.
So we have a preliminary winner named Brian, who I am not familiar with. He did just send in his ballot on Twitter for the grand prize, which is both a display and a Blu-ray. We also, we're going to tabulate at the end of tonight, and I'll make that announcement for the final grand prize
He's drunk.
and for the top donator. For first and third places in the contest, all that stuff. That'll
Nice.
be coming Friday. So I took a lot of words to just say a really simple thing.
Can I just
Further
say, I
announcements are
thoroughly
Friday.
enjoyed you and Coy talking about the Oscars. I could have watched more of that. That was a very, speaking of some of the best videos on our
Yeah.
channel, I'd put that up there as well.
Yep.
That was when we made it all about Willem Dafoe's massive penis. That was confusingly large.
Confusingly large.
That's the
Yeah.
exact quote.
Also, I think our
from-
dog is a little drunk, but it's
from the guy who made the show the Nymphomaniac movies, called it Confusingly Large. Lars von Trier. That's quite the thing. And then Mr. Tentpole right here. Tentpole. Yeah, calling it a Tentpole release. That's so great. Oh, what a night.
I just
Listen,
quickly
you
wanna say-
don't want to try watermelon smash. You think you do, but you don't.
What did you do when you drank watermelon smash?
I did, and this is a true story.
Oh, yes.
I did. Y'all, when you come down next, I'll do it for you as well. We left so we had the boys had a room, and then we had a room next door, right? So we go back to our room because we were all hanging out in the one room, and we get into the hallway, and I go, I would like to do a cartwheel.
Yep.
And so I attempted to do a cartwheel. It was not pretty because I'm a 30-year-old woman and I was drunk on watermelon smash.
Okay.
And so then I stood up and I said, let me try again. And it still wasn't good. And then inevitably I just went to bed. Was Chance already in bed?
Chance crashed first that night.
Oh yeah, so I think he was already sleeping, and I came stumbling into the room, but it's fine.
We just hear like a crash, and we're just like all looking at each other like, what happened?
We were
Mike
worried
is
things
just
were
like,
not
what are you
okay.
doing? I think at first I was like, I would like to do a cartwheel, and he's like, go ahead. And then after I failed spectacularly and was like, I would like to do another, he was like, no. But I did it anyways. Showed him, didn't I?
That's
So,
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of using Kirby in Smash Brothers. You know, that down B just goes.
Wait, I bet I could get a transparent
Rick?
GIF of that.
See, I still want Adol Christian for Smash. Nobody? Okay, fuck you. I'm the only person. I'm the only person who plays the
Oh,
East
Luke,
games.
did
I
you
know
show
this.
your shirt off?
Oh yeah,
Mike got a new shirt. He's very excited about it.
I finally have a James Remar shirt.
He's got
Oh.
Lord Raiden right on his shirt.
That
He's
is
very excited.
beautiful.
yeah.
That was an impulse buy.
I was going to buy some new jeans and I saw it and I'm like, well, I'm buying that.
I literally am in one section of the store, and he just like the Flash entering the Speed Force, the number one moment, clap-worthy moment.
Can I tell you how much I love that?
James
If you
Remar?
follow me on Twitter, you know that I'm all about the Flash entering the Speed Force.
Speed Force.
It's the number one fan cheer moment of
What
all
was
time.
the,
Of all time.
the movie? Army of
Army of
Darkness?
the Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Right, Army of Darkness.
The fan favorite movie, and Cinderella is number 2.
I legitimately had not heard of that movie until they announced it as number 1. Legit.
Here's what happened. It was only Army of the Dead because they specifically did not allow Justice League to be voted on.
Right.
Yep.
So
or else it would have been Justice League,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Yes.
Well,
Snyder boys go
yeah,
hard.
Zack Snyder fanboys were
Remember,
ready.
they already have the
and
bots
willing to
ready.
go.
They got the bots already lined up to tweet out mess.
So that does remind me. You see my name, the Grand Goose, the Mad Goose Wizard. Sorry. Just a quick thing on Ezra Miller. I'm not going to do a whole thing about this, but if we want to solve the problem of the 2023 Flash movie, here's what I'm going to propose. This it worked once. You bring in Zack Snyder for the reshoots. You get Tig Notaro and a green screen. Yeah, we doing this?
I mean,
am I following? No, but carry on.
So Chris D'Elia was originally Tig Notaro's character in Army of the Dead, but after all the stuff went down, Chris D'Elia, they took him out of the movie and put Tig Notaro on a green screen, and she just completely reshot his parts.
Yeah.
So I think that we make Tig Notaro the Flash.
I think we should go even further and just have Zack Snyder put Tig Notaro in every movie.
Yeah,
coming out this year.
he should make
even if Zack Snyder is not personally directing it.
Right. Yeah.
He's just like, here you go.
I'm hearing dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs.
Is Bruce
I'm with you. Yeah, I hear him too.
Can you imagine Tig Notaro the Batman?
Where? Like, ooh, maybe it's Barry Keoghan's Joker.
At the funeral scene for sure.
Oh, all the you know what? Just
good one, Jake. Good one.
Listen, you know we will.
Oh, so the boys will be there beforehand. We're probably going to go back to that 7-Eleven and buy them out. So whatever they have, Matt, we'll have some waiting for you.
Trust me, when we see you in June, we're giving you some watermelon smash, okay?
Grape wine flavored beverage. So it has like the smell of like the pleasant smell of a burning kerosene lamp, and then it tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Mixed with like burning.
A little bit of that kerosene still.
Yes, Sensei.
Jake, he's not coming the same weekend.
Oh man. No, not wine flavored beverage, grape wine flavored beverage.
Yeah. Also, okay, all right. So speaking of slaps, so I can't believe. Oh man, okay, I can't believe we haven't talked about this. So everyone's like, I went on Facebook, and this is like all I'm seeing. So apparently, the St. Louis Cardinals hit 29 runs in their spring training game today. It's the first day with Albert Pujols back in the lineup, and so yeah, they were slapping so many balls like
dingers. Yeah.
So yeah, it's incredible as a Cardinals fan, as an Albert Pujols fan. I drove down to St. Louis in 2019 when he played for the Los Angeles Angels, because I thought it was going to be the last time that Albert Pujols was going to be in Busch Stadium. But no, I'm going to have another chance to hopefully go down there and see him before assuming he retires
that's not the
this
slap
year.
that we're actually here to talk about tonight. That's the slap that we're here to talk about is and Mike, we need your opinion on this. Can you believe that Pam slapped Michael in that episode of The Office?
Oh man, and like he had to get the bag of frozen vegetables on his face, to ease the pain.
But don't you think he deserved it a little bit? I'm hearing some people saying that he didn't, but I think maybe Michael deserved it a little bit.
He did. He had to come in.
Did you
resort to violence?
Did you expect it to actually happen? Did you, like, when they talked about it, like when first watching the episode, did you really expect
as she walked up to him, I didn't think that like it was going to be and then it just happened. And they're like, well, they're gonna have to deal with the ramification of this for the rest of the series.
And then she didn't even feel good about it afterwards. She like, oh well, did you feel better? No.
Nope.
So what was the point of it?
Yeah. So listen, we're not really gonna pussyfoot around this anymore. We're not gonna talk about that slap. We're gonna talk about the slap that you all came here to hear about. And that's the 2015 miniseries starring Zachary Quinto, based off of the Australian television show. So you guys have not seen this. Danny, John, have you guys seen it?
Can you guys believe that this show had Zachary Quinto, Peter Sarsgaard, Brian Cox, and Tandy Newton all in the same fucking show?
You've seen it?
No, that's insane.
Yeah, of course.
You've seen it, yeah. It's stacked cast.
Yeah, tell me more. I have not personally seen it, and AJ has been talking about it, and it's the slap I've been wanting to talk about.
So, Danny, feel free to interject as I kind of give the general consensus of the show. So, the first episode, they're at a kid's birthday party. It's not the kid who gets slapped, but it's all about this kid who gets slapped, right? So, this kid...
by Zachary Quinto.
Yes, he gets slapped by Zachary Quinto. So...
Why did the kid get slapped by Zachary Quinto?
So, the kid had been, like, misbehaving the entire day. Whenever the parents were trying to get him to stop, they're like kind of laissez-faire about parenting, that kind of thing. And it's all about his creativity. And he at one point, the kid has like they're playing t-ball. He has a t-ball bat and he's swinging around the other kids. And like Zachary Quinto was like grabs him and he's like, no. And the kid starts to like retaliate. And he doesn't like slap him hard. He doesn't slap him hard. This is just a slap as like a form of punishment.
This is way
but
too
it's
much
not,
drinking. I have to take a drink every time someone says slap.
Slap.
It's not like a
slap,
like a bad thing. But the kid had been told before not to do the thing that he did. The kid would have been told before not to do.
And
the
now,
thing.
what is Zachary
And
Quinto's relationship to this child?
It's uncle. So that's the inciting incident. Really, people think of it as a slap, but the kid, it had been told before, and then, like, so I'm like, go Zachary Quinto, you slapped that kid. I was totally in favor of in that, especially because it wasn't a violent form of punishment. It was a corporal form of punishment, but it was an extreme situation that happened. But what happened?
This cast is all really in this show. This is insane. I need to watch.
So after the
what's
slap
the
happens,
budget
what
of this
happens
slap? I mean, geez.
It's only 8 episodes. So
everybody sees this slap. Everybody gets divided. So the families get divided. There's go to war. There's talk of litigation. People quit talking. By the time that like things really diffuse, it's not about the slap that happened anymore. It's about like everything else. And like 3 episodes in, I lose interest with it. I quit watching the show. But I assume that like what kept on happening was it quit being about the slap and it started being about people putting their own assertions into a publicly visible event. You know who you are. What did I black out there for a second? That's just me wiping out the walls between me and you.
Wow, that was. I really feel so. So you never finished it?
No.
In the last episode, they just tie up
Danny, did you finish it?
And they bring the child, let him slap him back.
Nice. Ooh, that's what. Okay, that's actually like you guys know what I was saying, but I think that's what should happen now.
Yeah, I agree personally. I think that is how all slapping.
That's the most logical conclusion to this situation.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I dropped a link in the chat. It's the pitch for the sequel to the slap. If y'all want to watch it, it's like a minute long. And it's fucking gold.
Oh,
you might have seen it on TikTok or whatever. If you're
Jamie, do you have that clip? Nobody. Okay, well that sucks.
No,
Come on. No.
Hey. oh, that's very violent.
Hey, it's a plane. Does that plane have money on it?
That
Money
was-
Plane.
A man fucking an alligator.
That
Zachary,
was the
good job.
first flight. That was the first flight after they stopped letting people smoke on planes.
Yeah,
We're not with Daniel.
it
I get
all
it.
just spiraled from there.
Yep.
Trust me, I get it. Okay, so
Snakes on planes too. Snakes on planes.
Everything
I
is
feel-
better on a plane. Snakes on a plane, money plane.
Enough is enough. I have
Airplane.
had it with these Monday through monkey fighting snakes on this Monday through Friday plane.
Mhm, mhm.
You guys
So
think
we're
that
gonna
Bullet
bring up-
Train's gonna have
Open some
snakes?
windows or whatever.
Bullet Train.
Forget what
I
it
think
was,
Bullet
yeah.
Train's gonna be fucking wild. I'm excited for it.
Bullet Train. Maxwell said that Bullet Train is the Jack Trainer sequel from The Lost City.
Oh, I'm sold then because I loved some Jack Trainer from
I wanna
Lost
watch
City.
the
That was
Lost City.
quality.
So we're
Lost
gonna
City's
be-
very good, actually.
Yeah,
We
I
do have to
enjoyed
do a talking reaction, but let's play the slap too. Yeah, this is definitely something we're gonna have to do a talking
The
reaction.
makers of one of the most successful dramas in recent history
So
comes the follow-up
this
series,
is, we get the
Slap.
Australian.
Part 2.
You know what? They'd already started repairs, so we couldn't even take it anywhere else.
Yeah, shit the way they do that.
This is so good.
that. What in
$2.5 grand later, and then. Hey, what's going on?
It's mine, Daddy. Noah keeps taking away from me.
Let's see.
the- You little bitch, Noah.
Noah, give
Fucking
it
Noah,
back.
you piece of
I
crap.
said give it back now. Noah!
Yeah, fuck them kids. Will
Just slap everybody.
he's just getting jiggy with it.
No.
I like this.
I mean, we've all wanted to do that. That-
What's going on here?
Oh, sir, I'm arrested.
Yep. Tell me where he's wrong.
Well,
There, that was a
Okay.
little wrong.
2.
The-
Coming soon to Fox.
As soon as-
Ow, what the?
As soon as it's not being about humans, that's the line.
Crossing the line, sir.
Everyone
I want
else
to go back to that
probably
grill. I
deserved
mean, were
it.
those hot dogs? Were they
Oh.
pork hot dog, beef, pork and beef? Like what? were they?
Mm.
This
What-
is
what's the
Australia.
go-to
Could've been some
hot dog
brats.
down under? I wonder.
Boygan
Ooh, some
brats.
brats. I think that's a good. That's a good option.
All right, so we're wiping down the walls between me and you.
yeah.
All right, we have a couple other people that we promised. Links I'm going to send out. We're going to kind of transition things a little bit. We're not gonna kick you guys out yet.
Yeah.
We are trying to avoid having 10 boxes on screen because that never ends well. So we're going to try to keep it so everybody's able to talk tonight, that we're not going to have quite as many people on screen at a time. So we are going to transition a little bit. But Danny and John, while you guys are both here, why don't you tell us what you're both up to? Start with you, Danny.
Well, before I do that real quick, let me tell you my favorite What the Show video.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that you came prepared. Okay,
There's
I'm
two.
excited
There's two.
now.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about whatever. I think the movies, they should be musicals. Because
That was fun.
I think it got proposed to make a Twister musical, and I love Twister.
Yep.
That's true.
But there's just a lot of really good stuff. And then also the short video of you guys' wedding. Like, just sharing that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
That's all juice right there. That's all.
I watched both those like recap videos
Yeah.
that we made a few weeks ago. Like it's similar to like watching Miguel get kicked off the stairs again. Like there's a couple tears. It was great.
It was a rough bump. It was a rough bump.
Oh, right in the feels, juice, Jesus. They are really good, and they make me really happy, and they do make me really emotional.
not being able to go to other weddings, it was real nice to kind of feel like I was part of the one for 5 minutes on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
I've never been
Juice
to a
did such a
wedding.
good job making. Yeah, I that it was a little bit like everyone could be there with us, which was nice.
Now, to Mike's original question, because I haven't been in preparation for Moonfall coming out to VOD this weekend, I wanted to watch another Emmerich movie that I had never seen called Stargate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Stargate's fun.
It's
Yeah.
bonkers. Like once you get past the whole colonizer thing, it's bonkers.
Yeah, that's a fun movie.
It's really good, and you get to see all these. Like you don't get to see. Is it? I think it's Kurt Russell, right? Is it Kurt Russell?
Mm-mm.
Do I have the wrong person? But yeah, you get to see a lot of these actors.
It's Kurt Russell and James Spader, right?
I've never seen Star.
Okay, it is Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell and
You don't
James
get to
Spader.
see
are
him
the
in the
lead.
military stuff much, like with the buzz cut, which is really interesting. And
Yeah.
then James Spader as a young, paleontologist.
He's actually like the straight man in that. Like what James Spader as time went on is never the straight. Like James Spader is like the voice of reason in that movie, which is nuts.
Insane.
So there's a thing about James Spader that just reminded me that okay, you guys know the Oscar-winning movie Crash? That's like considered one of the worst Oscar-winning movies, right?
Yeah.
There's another movie with that's from Cronenberg called Crash, starring James Spader. That's like about this guy who like gets off by car accidents, and it's like an NC-17 movie. It's impossible to find. Like it's wiped off of digital. Like you have to have a VPN to find it outside of the US. It's my mission to find a legal way to watch Crash without doing a VPN.
That's a weird fact.
Yeah, it's been a thing. I want to do. I think it's a '97 movie. I want to do a review of Crash. Some point.
Sounds
soon.
like a very odd movie.
So
right up your alley.
Yeah,
Strange. I do like it.
Car accidents make sexually arousing people. It's like, so speaking of Fast and the Furious, John, how's things?
Hey, as they always say, don't leave town. But yeah, hey, I was just thinking about my favorite What the Show moments over these 100 episodes, videos, whatever you want to call
Video.
them.
I think videos is the fairest way to put it.
I mean, there was this one really great one. I think it was a watch along. It was
yeah,
I never seen.
recall it well.
It was let me check my notes real quick.
Like a Jolly Rancher movie or something?
There might have been a Jolly Rancher. There was maybe a Bullet or two or something. I think it was called Too Fast, Too Furious. It has really great
That's the one.
actor. I believe his name is James Remar.
Hollywood's James Remar.
Hollywood's own.
Yeah. I think he's been in a few movies.
And I don't even know what a jabroni is.
It's got
and
Morbius.
he doesn't even know what a jabroni is.
I think he should have won 6 or 7 Oscars by now. But that's just me.
Starting with the Warriors. Nobody? The Warriors?
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
Mike, you haven't talked to John yet about your foray into Tokyo Drift.
Oh, yeah. I watched.
Mike has now seen Tokyo Drift.
I've seen Tokyo
We've
Drift.
made it through 3 movies, y'all. We're getting
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I will say this. I personally put Too Fast, Too Furious above it.
It's his favorite so far. It is his favorite so far, everyone. As John always says, a perfect film. So
it's true. It is. Some people
got
say there's
Tyrese
no
in it.
perfect movie.
It is of
There
the
are
3.
multiple.
I've seen the 3. I've also seen Hobbs and Shaw, but I'll put that one to the side because I know it's a little different. If you're gonna ask me which one I'm gonna rewatch, like the most likely to rewatch, it's Too Fast, Too Furious. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so the thing that was Too Fast, Too Furious, like that watch long was great because I never caught the anachronism of they take him from house arrest in Barstow, California, all the way to Miami in police custody. They give him a police impound car. Where the fuck did he get the gun?
I don't know.
Where did
Brian
Roman
had a
get
good
the
gun.
gun?
we'll never know.
Dude,
We'll never know.
James Remar.
Connects all over.
No, he shot at James Remar. James Remar was pissed because he had a gun. They never
I
explained
thought you
it.
punks were running.
Got to put down the Appletini.
I stay awake at night
Oh, fuck Jack.
analyzing film, trying to figure this out.
I bet the guns were in the cars that they won.
No. It's not. It's before they won the
Before
car. They're in the police
Yeah.
impound rice rockets.
Because they got to get some clean cars.
Yeah, they're in the tuner
it
cars.
makes no sense where he gets this gun from.
They received those cars from impound. They were searched. They were clean. Well, they were bugged, but they were like, unless
Listen,
somebody
he's that
put
good.
unless somebody put the gun in the car to frame Tyrese, which I want to see that be a plot line if that's the case.
I got it. So in the next Fast and Furious, they're going to introduce time travel, and we're going to see Tyrese travel back to Too Fast, Too Furious to put himself a gun in where he can get to it.
Actually, I believe that this would happen. 100%. Yes, you sold me.
That'll be
It's like
Fast 10
Nibbler-
Part 2.
It's like when Nibbler caused everything in the first episode of Futurama. I love this.
Yes.
I love this.
That actually
Follow me
makes
now.
the most sense.
Now, what else Tyrese went to do? I don't know. He probably put snacks in his pants as well.
Yeah.
Pockets ain't
Hey, man.
empty.
We hungry.
Like, okay, you said it when he time traveled. He time traveled. It's gonna be a little bit in the past when Hostess went bankrupt. He went back in time to get like ho-hos or something like that, like snowballs, and like he stuffs his pants full of Hostess treats, leaves a gun.
Remember those few months where we thought we were gonna not have Twinkies anymore?
Yeah, people are making zombie
Cousin Rob. Love
Cousin Rob?
Cousin Rob.
I see Cousin Rob in the chat.
Cousin Rob's in the chat. Our favorite cousin.
I mean, Cousin Rob, you are the only cousin that I have left that I talk to. So I have a large extended family. That's kind of
Cousin
intriguing.
Rob would be the one to pop a slap. He would be the slapper. In the barbecue?
Oh yeah, he
True.
would totally be the Zachary Quinto part.
Yeah.
The more you think about it, the more it makes sense. Like, Rob, do you have any
He's at-
Greek in you?
He's at the barbecue, like frying up some exotic alligator
Yeah.
niblets or something.
No, if it's Rob,
Alligator niblet.
Whatever.
if it's Rob,
Throwing salt on it.
Hey, get the salt. Get the salt.
if it's Rob, the slap takes place in the parking lot of a Steak and Shake.
Oh yeah. Are there any transparent Steak and Shake gifts? There's got.
So we got.
See,
bring
Rob's
out-
ready. He loves barbecue. Oh, Cousin Rob.
We gotta bring in Matt Thomas right now from
Hey, it's a
What
Matt.
Real Entertainment.
What's up, guys?
There's no What the Show without What Real Entertainment. What? You know,
That's
it's
true.
the what.
That's very
Cousins,
true.
kind of cousins in a way there.
Yeah, kind of cousins with a way.
Yeah.
How's everyone
Sister
doing?
cousins or whatever they call it.
Sister cousin.
Like sister company, sister cousins. I don't know.
Oh,
Is that a
okay.
thing?
Yeah, I was getting where
Or
you're
did I make that
going now.
How's
I was
everyone
confused
doing
for a
tonight?
minute, but now I came back around. Hmm.
Okay. We're gonna send Rob. We're gonna do a little bit of party stream. We're not gonna go full 10 boxes, but we're gonna send Cousin Rob the
A little bit
link.
of a party stream. Party stream.
Yeah.
Now we're forcing everyone to
like
tell us what episode they loved of us, so you have to share.
Y'all,
Everyone-
Wait,
You
guys.
you only be on stream if you talk about us.
We have
So you're
a
clear.
we have a $1 donut from Hudsonizer saying, "I have bad news. I'm going to Nebraska tomorrow. Wish me luck. Pray I don't get abducted by aliens in a cornfield."
Or AJ.
It's the aliens
Hit
you're
me
worried
up.
about. I'd be worried about the
Hit
tornadoes.
Me up. I'm working most of the day, but like if you are in a proximity to the metropolitan area, I will be getting a hold of you. You should have told. I love
So
you.
you shouldn't worry about aliens. You should worry about being abducted by AJ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I
Accurate.
mean, I don't have like my citizenship isn't on the best terms, but that's another
Oh,
story.
Just work on your slap defense
AJ,
maneuvers. And just
you want to hear
slap
about
'em.
another totally shit movie?
Yes.
Morbius is the worst thing you could ever expect.
Wow.
Is it
Oh,
is it-
that bad.
is it worse than Cheaper by the Dozen?
It might be on the same level.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm
wait,
intrigued now.
here, my
I think we might have to do a drunk review.
so like here, I will say this. When your face is plastered all over the news and newspapers and you're wearing a hood on the bus, makes sense, right?
Mm.
Trying to hide your face. Tell me why the next scene you're in a packed ass diner, hood down.
Because you're the rhythm, baby. You're the rhythm, baby.
Just like your name and face is all over the place, and nobody is just gonna be like, yo, that's the guy who's wanted for murder, apparently. Like, it's Sony needs to stop doing these. Let's do an origin story in 90 minutes and try to compact it. And the CGI is fucking horrible.
Fantastic.
I'm pumped now.
I heard all the same things about Venom, and I love fucking Venom, so I'm excited. I can't wait.
Well, no. Here,
whatever this missing, I can't wait to go see.
No. So here, Venom at least tries to be funny. Morbius is serious as fuck. It's like a self-serious movie.
Oh, it's taking itself serious.
Bad.
I feel like Venom should have just been serious. I
agree with you because I hate the Venom movies.
Comedy in it.
Interesting.
It works better in Moon Knight.
There's like,
But then again, I
got problems with Venom.
So do I, Justin. I'm right there with you.
Really interesting.
Oh, that's so disturbing. Oh, that's so much Jared Leto.
Was that from House of Gucci?
No, that's from Morbius.
All right. Well, I see we're gonna cycle in a couple of new guests. So John and Danny, thank you so much. Wonderful having you on tonight.
Before we cycle them out, we have to get their reaction to the video that we needed to see, the live reaction from Lego and Rob.
Let's bring everyone on. Well,
okay.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoiler alert. It's Lego.
Lego.
Hey,
there we go.
One of my favorite fucking beings in the world, and also our biological cousin. All of our cousins.
There he is.
This is like a family reunion.
It is like a reunion. Oh, it is like
How you doing? How you doing?
Someone's about to be slapped.
So we have a 1-minute reaction for you. And okay, Danny and John, do you mind if we show this video and then bring you? Yeah, we'll keep you for a second. Actually, we'll do this.
Whatever you need
We're
to
gonna
do.
fuck around. This is my new addiction right here.
Oh no.
We're gonna play some pool today. Concentrate. You're good.
Jeff Alterman?
I'm the best. I'll take anyone in this bar.
Big Ziggy. I'll take that bet.
Oh yeah? This is what we call a hustle. Dad was just pretending to be drunk.
You know I heard that, don't you? Big Ziggy's never lost in 13 years. Big Ziggy's gonna take all your dad's money now.
You're so hot. Please take some drinks.
Big Ziggy loves drinks. You struck that fool, you loser. Now I got the money and the girl.
Wait, no. I am a loser. Super big loser.
This guy's heavy. Come here and help. I'm working with your dad on a fun prank.
His kidney is failing, and all the hospitals are full. We're gonna pull a prank on him by taking out his bad kidney. You need to help me remove the bad kidney. Here's some ice cream with some strawberry sauce. That's right. You just spilled strawberry sauce all over. Pull. Good word. Hey, it's me, your scumbag dad.
I don't understand, but I love that you love it, AJ.
It's me, your scumbag dad.
That went places I didn't know were gonna happen.
Yes.
That's what I said when I first watched it. I was like, that escalated quickly.
And we saw that video. We were like,
fuck.
We need to show this on air. Who do we need to show this to? And like almost simultaneously, we all said Lego.
I need to know, did they steal the guy's money? Because then the hustle worked. Scumbag dad taught the kid the lesson.
They took the money and the kidney.
Was that written by Christopher Nolan?
Nolan's busy working on a ping pong movie, okay?
There are dozens of these videos, and they're all too good to be Christopher Nolan movies.
Can somebody put the Inception music behind those videos?
Yes. Absolutely.
It does seem like a very Rob vegan wire idea to do.
Yeah, no, I mean,
hey, it's me, your scumbag dad.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching this whole thing. I've been contemplating doing some Rob the Renovator for TikTok if I can figure out how to work TikTok.
I can't figure it out.
Rob the Renovator steals copper wire.
You know, he'd probably just get into some more PG rated trouble.
No. Well, some maybe. Come on. Gentle
Feeling too many ketchup packets from
Oh man, Rob the Renovator going to debt. Oh man.
Oh man. Quality.
I feel like the renovator would just tell the person at the Menards that he got this from the sale rack and he's not paying full price.
You gotta haggle. There's nothing wrong with haggling. Don't ever pay the sales sticker.
That's why you always wait till the last day of a convention to buy shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Unless it's Star Celebration,
unless it's Star Celebration, you buy that.
You get there the second it
the
opens.
floor different, but the store you get there ASAP.
Yeah, but no, on the floor,
On
if
the
you see an
floor,
item,
you wait till the
buy it.
last day.
No. Celebration on the floor, you see an item, you buy it because it will be gone the next time you look.
True.
Well, and there's certain things like gaming conventions, like what's the one that had Rex Viper play on it? Are you familiar with Rex Viper, by the way? You're an AVGN fan a little bit, Mike.
I don't recall that name.
Angry Video Game Nerd has an 80s cover band.
I did not
Played
know.
at a game song convention.
How
So if you can get to
known this?
those and actually do it like while people are setting up, you can catch things before they inflate over the weekend. But I just watch videos of people flipping video games in my spare time because I have no life.
I mean, that is a life,
Fair enough.
is it not? It's my 2 cents on
We
that.
can
one.
call it that.
Exactly.
Did you once drink watermelon smash and then try to do a cartwheel, AJ? So at least you have that going for you.
I will. You know what? I'm going to promise this right now. June.
Next time, can we all do it together?
If we find Watermelon Smash in June, I will try to do a cartwheel.
I
will
also
film it.
promise right now that yes, it will. It will be
And
filmed. Me and
I can-
AJ
And it'll
will
go
do
on the
it.
Juice recap video.
We'll do it
Ooh,
simultaneously.
cartwheel contest?
I can promise
One at
you,
a time?
I won't be doing a cartwheel with my fat ass.
But please.
I'll
Will you do a cartwheel? I think Juice
Do a
actually
cartwheel
would do the
or
best
Juice will
cartwheel.
have the best one.
100%.
There's no way he won't.
You can do a Creed
100%.
type of cartwheel.
This'll-
Of everyone that is on this stream right now, I have full faith that Juice does the best cartwheels. I know it.
110%.
It won't.
So
I can
AJ,
go from like the hands to the feet. It won't like be the fluent motion. It'll be like
a half
like a-
cartwheel. You
like
like your
weird-
body
yeah, it'll be like the
slides
half
down.
cartwheel.
We saw Juice
But
jumping over the
it depends how much watermelon smash you consume because
Oh, yeah.
True. That
we
is
could.
the key. It'll
Could
look
be some
something
of
like
that.
that. Probably. Yeah.
So AJ, you want me to talk about the saw contraption now?
Saw contraption?
That picture I sent you, and you're like, describe. Don't even pull up the graphic yet. Just
Okay.
describe.
This is a perfect time because I'll be listening, but I'm going to step away for a second. And I want you to explain this to everybody else on screen right now.
Oh, yes.
So who all here knows what the business Dyson is? Well, the company Dyson.
It's like vacuums, right?
Vacuum people?
Vacuum and fans and fanless fans. Yeah,
They make great vacuum cleaners.
So
Cousin
here's-
Rob, do you have a Dyson?
Absolutely.
bladeless fan.
Had it for years. Yeah.
Well, here
Still working.
they decided
Quality.
we need headphones that have a built-in air purifier.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this today, actually.
I have not, and I would
Hold
like
up, I will.
It has an air
It,
purifier.
it looks like a fucking contraption out of Saw. It's just like here's your headphones and then a fucking giant mouthpiece. Hold up, I have the,
Yes, I saw this. Hold on.
Who would need this? What is that? Why?
This came.
Here, I got it on the share screen. Oh my god.
Wait, I want
Yep,
to.
I got
wanna see it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. Oh yeah, no, that looks
Veins,
that's
man.
very weird. Yes, a little bit.
Kinky.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't
It's got
like this
fans.
at all. This
These
is
are
very
fans.
What's the MSRP on that? What are they going for?
Let's find out.
500.
69.
I bet you it's like ridiculously.
It's probably like 300 or 400 on that.
Canceling too.
Well, wait till Black Friday. That's when I got my Dyson.
Now there's
That's
not,
Rob.
not even a price listed, but this is just like, who came up with this? Like, you gonna be clowned the moment you walk onto the streets.
Yeah.
You get that air purifier.
Yeah, that is.
Is this supposed to be when inevitably airplanes are like, oh, we don't need masks anymore, and people are like, I'm worried, and so they're gonna get weird headphones with air purifiers?
Here's my question: like, it's got to have like fans, that filter system.
Yeah.
Are you hearing the filter go off while you're listening to the music?
Well, but then the noise canceling technology cancels out the sound of the fan.
So the Jigsaw thing, it does remind me that Chris Rock got slapped in the face for for Spiral, the Book of Saw. Everything else was non-consequential. Anyways, what were we talking about?
So
name out your fucking mouth.
How did we just have that ready?
I love the fact you guys had that soundbite ready.
Guilty. That was me.
Matt, you legend.
That part was amazing. But like,
my GIF is still loading from 3 bits ago.
That happens to me all.
Matt was ready with that soundbite.
I pulled that for Chris Anthony Lopez the other night because we were on Spin from the Reel, and I was like, all right, let's pull this real quick and put it on the soundboard.
What a great choice.
I know, right? It's gonna be overused so much.
It
Overused.
really is.
It might get overused on this stream on Sunday.
It's gonna be great at WrestleMania when Chris Rock goes over Will Smith. I mean,
all right. So, anyways, what I was gonna say about the whatever.
Oh, do you have it loaded finally?
Those those headphones. That's slowly gonna lead and turn into.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Get the gimp.
Yep.
Oh,
thank you for a brilliant career, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is tired today.
Yes. It's not a motorcycle, baby. It's a chopper.
You know what the good news is, though? At least they're
who's
not going to make
talking
any more
now.
Die Hard movies.
Right. I'm totally on page with you, Rob.
Never say
I
that.
love Bruce Willis and all.
Silver lining to every story.
They already,
Yeah, they might reboot it.
they already picked that Live Free or Die Hard, so why would you need to make more? We
Great
have
point,
the perfect
Ambassador.
Die Hard movie.
Kevin Smith could have been such a good guy in the chair in other movies.
It's like, what?
In other movies,
Like Southland Tales.
Oh, God.
Doesn't need a guy in the chair in that movie. But that's a whole other thing.
I mean, that is our MO, Billy. Yeah, AJ and Juice, since you will actually be here on Sunday, did you want to pimp out? Matt kind of talked about it a little bit.
Well, they can plug it better than I can. I mean,
yeah, I'll let Matt
off a 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. phone call.
So this is all thanks to the wonderful Jake Iacovetta.
That's one way to put him.
Jake is a wonderful human being. He's a hero.
But
It's great.
we annoyed the shit out of Jay Washington. So
is he coming?
No, I'm in a private group chat with Jay, so like we got it. I got it even more than all y'all after the fact, because if y'all didn't watch Word last night, he mentioned the fact. He's like, "Fuck all those motherfuckers!" It's like, "Yo, calm down." But so Jake mentioned, or Jay tweeted out how Will Smith doesn't care about any of us, so he doesn't care how you feel about not being a fan anymore and whatnot. And Jake, being the smart ass he is like, no, Will Smith loves me. I bought Wild Wild West on VHS. And then this amazing person below me is like, I've never seen Wild Wild West. How is it? And then it kind of snowballed from there. And now, Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wild Wild West watch along here on the
Oh my God.
Wild Wild West along.
Wow. Wiki.
This is so your style of, like, everything I know of what you love about movies being terrible. This is unintentionally terrible.
This is my favorite bad movie. Oh,
wow. Sad.
Oh, yeah, I love Wild Wild West.
You guys keep saying terrible.
Yeah, we won't be here.
I just want it to be stated, Jake Iacovetta, I know you're in the chat. I like that you checked with everyone, basically, if the schedule was good, except for 2 of the co-hosts of the channel you intended to host this West along. He's like, Sunday's good for everyone. Yeah, okay, cool. And then he adds us to the group chat. And then I'm like, oh, I guess we don't get checked in on. I will not be able to make it.
He was like, what channel? Can we host it on what? I'm like, maybe. He's like, no, whoa, what the show? It's like, okay.
And none of us were in that chat at that point.
I know.
I got the call and I'm like, I'll check with everyone. And then it was like, we're doing it.
I mean, hey, there are multiple Academy Award-winning actors in that film, so
I will. I'll watch the replay, and I'm excited to see how everyone enjoys it, how Lego enjoys it. But excuse me, Billy, we do, but we will.
Yes. We will shout out for their love, respect the Deacon's love.
Yeah, we will be off in love on Sundays.
Hell yeah!
Oh man!
Wait, Lego,
It's our first wedding anniversary. Oh, love.
So the Burger King Rodeo Cheeseburger debuted. Technically it was Small Soldiers, but it got another push with Wild West.
I'm still mad those Jim West glasses wouldn't be able to make it on time.
Could you please include the music video that goes along with the movie?
Wow.
You know, we do have another person backstage. The person we're about to introduce onto the stream was here on a very momentous occasion, and that was when we finally, like a year after being a podcast, got our theme song, which was done so beautifully by Justin the Juice, the one and only. And this person we're about to introduce has been a very important person in all of our lives, and with What the Show. And so, of course, it was so appropriate that he was on the stream when we did it. So that was your history of What the Show. But anyways, without further ado, the one and only man you know is
Hey, Jeff.
here. Best set of
James Remar here. Lord.
Ooh,
oh, Matt. Sorry, I thought we were going a different direction.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah, no, it's best.
Matt doesn't deserve that. Matt's not a jabroni.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at all these. Oh my God, look at all these beautiful
You're a
faces.
jabroni.
No, you're not. Who played that? Stop it. Come on. No, Matt's the best.
Stop that person.
What's up, guys? Congratulations on 100 episodes. Man, that's awesome.
Oh. Somehow it happened.
Somehow it happened.
We haven't been canceled yet.
We're doing
I don't understand any of that.
We're here and we're doing it, but we're doing it with as Jake pointed out in the Wild Wild West group chat, with not a lot of viewership, because he didn't care about viewership. He just wanted to please post a video.
Oh, okay.
We appreciate you.
Yo, so I just found out Death on the Nile is on Hulu now, and like,
oh, is it?
It's on HBO Max too.
Yo, that movie is fucking wild.
Yo, I'm a.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's great.
Really?
It is my favorite live action Agatha Christie adaptation.
Wait, this is the one that just came out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
I just want to say, Emma Mackey stole the show in that movie, and she's fucking gorgeous on top of it.
How
I'm a
much
simp
of the
for her
movie
now.
is the cannibal in?
A lot.
Oh, well, that's the problem.
I thought it was a movie about Cleopatra, to be honest.
I
had no clue.
Thought it was about Moses.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
how much?
Sure, Jake, walk it back now.
I'm not going to disclose who, but I might have watched this movie with a watermark of somebody's name on it. But it is what it is.
There's so many questions.
Do you need to read Murder on the Orient Express to understand this movie?
No.
No, not at all.
Okay,
It's pretty
fair. All right.
standalone. It's actually okay. It has a fair amount in common in some ways with The King's Man.
I would not say that, because The King's Man is shit.
I agree with that, and I like everything. And The Kingsman is shit.
Oh wow, it must be awful.
Oh, the King's Man is the most batshit insane.
AJ has a weird love for it, y'all. Don't get him started.
Like, I watched The King's Man, and I was just like, I can't
Adrian
tune
and I
out.
both
So I was
said
like,
we're
bored.
for Space Jam 2, but The King's Man, as a man who actually enjoys the second Kingsman film, was utter shit.
I'm talking about the weird aspect of it tying into World War One kind of thing.
Oh,
As
yeah.
that little tie, it's similarity to it.
That's mentioned in the first movie, so it wasn't weird to me.
Yeah,
Like
I hated the whole history lesson at the beginning. I'm not a history guy.
like literally that entire movie is mentioned in a line of the first film, and it's like, did I need that?
Yep. Because it's fucking crazy. Rasputin is my fucking.
Okay, I will say that's the best part of the movie. So I agree with
Wait,
AJ.
Rasputin is in it?
Rasputin's in it, and that's the best part of the movie.
Played by
Okay, so
Rhys
later.
Ifans.
We gotta watch
watch
this.
Rhys
movie.
Ifans.
Rhys Ifans, thank you. Played by Rhys
From
Ifans.
the replacements with Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
The replacement. It's playing on TBS right now.
It's probably on TBS right now.
I love the replacement.
I love the
So
replacement.
you know
On
of
Netflix,
Rasputin's
actually.
Lego. You know of Rasputin's sexual proclivities, right? They lean into it.
Yeah,
hard.
they lean into
really
it hard.
fucking hard.
He fucks anything.
Not anything, boys. Boys to men, but not boys to men. The R&B group, but like that
Wait,
Oh
the
my
R&B
gosh.
group?
Boom 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 ba boom 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 ba da da da.
Okay,
Like I'm at Epcot.
Listen, when Boys to Men plays at Epcot, they throw out roses, and you will see a bunch of middle-aged women like fight over
You
these.
go-
They're like, ah! I'm
If
like,
they are at Epcot while I am there, you will see a 27-year-old black man fight over one.
I sadly don't think they will be playing in
Oh,
June.
Matt, what date are you going to Epcot? I'll look it up.
Man,
think the
I have a
festival's
park hopper pass, so I'm just gonna go whenever I want.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, what's the week that you are here again?
I know the week he's here.
Okay, you know.
The 4 day, yeah. Mike has the 4 days I'm in Disney.
Yeah,
I think it'll be over by then. Flower and Garden will be. No,
I think
this
it's still on.
Oh, you're right. It does last forever. It's really started lasting forever.
Forever.
It's not
Here's the
during
thing
the
I will
weird
say
time where
about-
there isn't a festival. Listen, if you come to Epcot, there's like 3 weeks that there isn't a festival. And if you happen to come, it's like a weird no man's land. You're like, this is the 1 week where there's no festival.
So Matt, the beginning of your trip that is still the festival. The end of your trip is not the festival.
Oh,
so
the plain white teas.
Plain
will
white
be there.
teas will
if
be
you'd
there.
like to do a little Hail There Delilah.
They
I was
have
a middle
other
schooler.
songs.
No, that's the only one.
Archon now.
There's I know other stuff, but that's pretty much the one.
So speaking of which, Juice and AJ, Herman's Hermits are going to be there when you're in town.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Into it. Who else we got? Oh, of course the singles playing.
I think Juice already left to Florida.
Yeah, he's so excited for Herman's.
No, it's okay.
That was a
I just
good one.
ordered a pizza, so I only.
Oh,
ordered
or he
pizza,
might also
yeah.
be delivering a pizza.
Pizza USA?
Yeah, I ordered a large cheese with ham, pepperoni, sausage. No anchovies though. No anchovies.
Let's see who's playing on my birthday. Oh no,
Nobody.
because it's a Monday. I could see Blue October right before it though, or right after Tommy DiCarlo
From Boston.
from Boston.
Hey, since we're just gonna move goalposts and stuff, though, John, I'll see you in 60 days, starting now.
Yeah,
Interesting.
make
Interesting.
me jealous that I'm not
I'm gonna
coming
bait
earlier,
this.
AJ. But I get Jeff Altman coming around the same time as me, so that's cool.
You might need more than 120 days, AJ.
It's not.
Jeff Alterman, I'm so sorry.
But yeah.
Am I the
anyways,
only
John
person here
Lastrina,
who likes Jeff?
with sincerity and dropping stuff,
love
I
Jeff.
absolutely love you, man. You have a great night, and you are welcome to this channel for any topic, any time. Pretty much, just shout out. It's always a pleasure.
Mike, I saw that smile.
Well, it's always a pleasure for me to interact with Juice, and Mike and Bethany are the best of us. AJ,
I'm also
pretty
here.
You're here. You're here. Danny always is cool. Matt is cool. Rob, Lego's cool, and the other Matt
Oh, my cousin.
is okay.
Which Matt is the other Matt?
Those two
It's well.
Wait,
no,
wait,
it doesn't
wait.
look good
It's
from
a real
like,
Matt
a PR
knows.
standpoint.
It's clearly me because I'm the one who says Too Fast, Too Furious is the worst one in the series.
Yeah.
John, how long
what
you
an
gotta do
idiot.
now?
What a
Too
loser. What a
sweet.
fool.
Before you head out.
Too sweet?
Too sweet over here.
Too sweet.
No, over here. On the side.
family forever.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, yo.
Oh, the juice is back. He must have
Juice.
your pizza probably just came.
Sorry, I got distracted. What's happening?
Well, you just delivered John's pizza, and you were so excited for Hermit's.
That was my distraction, right?
That
Blinded by the light?
you started packing for Florida right now, right?
Correct.
Oh.
A nice pineapple romper, I think, is what you wanted to wear that day. Correct? That's what I heard.
Yep.
Sweet.
Jacob
I'm gonna wear
Wittenbaum
mine.
couldn't find John Lastrina's address, so that's why I had to.
It's
Get on the
always phone. Let's face it. Jesse Swift would never. He would have gotten you that address.
Well, real quick, y'all. I got work at 5:30 in the morning, so I got to get some sleep. So
I respect that adult choice you have made.
I got to
Matt.
depart as much as I want to hang out with y'all, lovely people. So
Thank you
I
for
love
coming to
y'all.
celebrate with us this evening.
Balo is
Lego.
streaming on Netflix for anybody watching.
Oh no, that's
Heart
not
Wheels
exactly
in
why
June,
we're doing
Matt.
it.
All right, Watermelon Smash,
Yeah,
we're doing it.
Watermelon Smash in June. Deacons, I love you guys. AJ, you're the man. Juice, keep rocking on, man.
Squeeze it easy.
Oh,
Get
now
him,
Rob's in
Get him.
perfect spot for the
Wow.
salt.
Yep.
And it's somehow like Lego, you're the Alice of our Brady bunch, which
Yeah.
is just
Aww.
I like Lego as the Alice.
Yeah.
Elf was my favorite. So
I'll take that role.
Yeah, Alice is the
Who,
bomb.com.
who didn't like Alice? Like Alice is probably the most likable character on
He's
that
happy
entire
with
show.
the service still, Juice, so you did well.
And all she has to do is cook
Only the
all day.
best.
That's
Yeah.
He was there to help out in so many family moments. Like the Brady's would be lost without
And
her,
just
let's
make
face it.
just make some quips here and there. And, yeah.
Which is great. Quality.
and look, at some point she just got to clock out.
I
like-
assume. I mean, that lady was
We
always
would
there.
hope.
And then she would go on
Did she
vacation.
live
with
there?
them. When did she get a break?
I
Did
thought
she
she lived there.
I
She
think
lived
she
there,
might.
This could be really possible.
Yeah,
She was probably like Charles in charge. I mean, Charles lived there.
They kept it in the basement.
Hey, I think that
It
might.
was bound to happen.
Can we do a clip out of just every time Juice has mentioned Charles in charge?
That'd be a 5-hour
So-
stream.
Oh, that'd be so quality. We should do
Set
that.
it to the music. Like I have barely fucked with video editing, but it's tempting.
I'm into it. I think Juice's is Charles in charge. So I think he's mentioned the most. Me and Mike is probably working at the movies. We've mentioned that a lot. Obviously, drink everyone.
For me, it's maybe like social injustice or pig or something.
Yeah, weird obscure movies. Being the only person on the stream to like a movie, like
Times
like
I've drunk
weird.
acid. Like there's a few things.
That's gotta be up there for you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Hating. Well, me and AJ both. I think we're pretty even in the hating of He Who Must Not Be Named.
yeah.
I take the cake on the Bob Chapek hate, probably though. We could do a clip out of that. Hey,
I think we all hate Bob Chapek that much now, though.
yeah. I've opened all of your eyes to the hate. So
Can we get
you're
Bobby Iger
welcome.
back?
No, no.
I would be down with that. Definitely the lesser of two evils of the Bobs, that is for sure. Much better, dude.
Bob.
Listen, let's go all the way back to Michael Eisner. Not really, but I did like that we
Oh,
awkwardly would say hello. That's quality. Let's do it. Breck was great. What's Breck doing? You know, like keep following his dad's footsteps. Let's do it. He gave us Star Tours. Let's bring
They
Breck
should get AJ. I can't believe I never asked you this. Do you? Because you have the Marcus Theaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you get all like the corny, cheesy, like funny Greg Marcus? Like,
Oh yeah,
it's like he's like the big meme. Anytime like anyone goes to see a movie, they post. I don't use the like that Snapchats or whatever but like anytime somebody goes to a movie, they always post the picture of Greg on their story. It's
Yeah,
just like he's iconic.
Is
for the
he
Marcus
the
Theater
Nicole
chain.
Kidman of the Marcus Theater chain?
Imagine if Nicole Kidman was a dad.
Oh,
But like
that's-
an
I'm into that.
Instagram dad, like an Instagram stereotype dad,
Like an Instagram
and just
dad,
the
okay.
worst. He makes going to the movies actually physically annoying. And
He doesn't make heartbreak
Oh,
feel
I
good
love
in
it.
the
It's
first place.
so
the
weird.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is his name? I'm googling him right now.
Greg
well,
Marcus.
yeah, he'll just do like funny, stupid, like
Greg what?
really dumb like intros before the movie.
It's
like,
all
he'll just do like a
unnecessary.
little sketch.
Mhm.
It is unnecessary, but
I'm with you,
That's why
Jake.
it's weird.
I think it's necessary.
My favorite, Greg. Wait, he has a Twitter. Greg loves movies. Is it this
Yeah,
guy?
Greg loves movies. Yep, that's it.
This-
Greg, because
this-
every
this
movie you go to, it's Greg. Follow me on Greg. Greg loves movies.
This
Yeah,
guy?
It's
Greg
it's
Marcus.
just
Yeah, he's doofy looking.
He looks like Jeff.
He's a goofy. Do a side by side.
No, it's like if Jeff had a baby. It's like
Or
if
wait,
Jeff had
or
a
maybe it's
baby
this
with
guy.
Mark Rylance. Look at the picture.
Wait,
It
hold
fits.
on. He just did. There's a video on his Twitter. Oh yeah, this guy is awkward. I'm into it. I like him.
Yeah.
My favorite meme of the Oscars, we're gonna talk about. Sorry, everyone, the slap real quick. Was the Nicole Kidman one where it was like slaps feel good in a place like this. That was my favorite thing.
Oh, okay,
because-
you said that like Kelsey Kirkland like way too much. It sounded just like her.
I'm still confused. I still don't know.
And I just
Kelsey,
thoroughly.
friend of the show, we love you.
Yes, we do. That's my that was my favorite one because I enjoyed the Nicole Kidman bit.
Mhm.
I'm still
I thought it was
confused on all this. I don't know what's going on.
What
And I don't even know what a jabroni is. I don't understand any of that.
Hey, an interesting fact. I think that's Griffith Park that he's at, where he also lives and works.
Wait, the observatory?
Yes,
Yeah.
Rob.
He lives in Hollywood. He works there too.
Me and Joe and
And
Helen.
the best thing is, he does all of his cameo videos from there. Like if you go to the cameo page and you watch, they're all from there.
I've now learned that if you want to meet James Remar,
Just hang out at Griffith Park.
just hang out at Griffith Park. Is what we've learned, and I will be
So-
going there the next
Oh,
time we
yeah.
are.
Do you guys
We
do you guys
have
remember the
to do this
showdown
again.
video during quarantine when Gucci goes to Griffith Park and he gets the clown wig?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
bet James
When it's on the
Remar
Wild
was there.
Goose. I'm sure
I'm
he was
certain of
there at the same place, same time. Like Hollywood's James Remar.
If you want to be
was, like,
certain that
within
you
5
will
minutes.
run into James Remar at Griffith Park, send in a request for a cameo. And then, like, the next day, go to Griffith Park, and chances are he will be there filming it. And you'd be like, oh, like, pretend it wasn't you who sent in
Yeah.
like, this cameo.
I already,
And be
I
like,
already know I
come
can't.
go, James Remar? It'd be great.
I
We should
already
all
know
go.
that I can't go to Spectacular, but I will order a cameo if you guys go to Griffith Park the next day.
We'll go and be like, James Remar.
I will order one. I will order one for Mike. Mike and Bethany. I'll order one for you if you go and interrupt his cameo of you.
I'm game.
AJ,
If we found him and interrupted the only cameo, that would be
That would be
hilarious.
so good. Listen, as Morgan Freeman as my witness, we are all going to Griffith Park and meeting James Remar one day.
I'm
I
down.
swear to God, it's happening.
AJ, your cameo make the request if he could just at the top of his lungs yell Mike and Bethany 5 times so it'll make it easier for them to find him.
Yeah, the cameo's like, all right, just start shouting. We're gonna yell Marco and wait for Polo.
We're all just there. to
just
do it. Yeah.
aired your
Just do a game of
location.
Marco Polo in your cameo.
James Remar.
Tony.
Jabroni.
Apple Tini.
Where do you work? I work here.
He's almost every
You gotta
Oh, me
This is
too.
now our new mission. After he's literally accosted by the entire Action Army, he's gonna be like, I need to start filming my cameos in a new place.
Yeah, the price just went up.
Figured me out.
Our goal is to get him on the desk in Spectacular. So,
Listen, for the 200th episode, you heard it here first, folks. James Remar will be appearing on What the Show.
Christian Harloff, you're watching.
You're a jabroni.
Yep. James Remar will film a cameo at Schmodown Spectacular, probably from the desk, if you want him to, for the price of a new game on the Nintendo Switch.
I'm here at the Globe Theater.
Yep.
Where I live and work.
If you got to be spectacular, everybody has to bombard him with requests. Like just have like
Apple teas,
50 requests.
Jabronis. We're like, this
He's
is
like,
Chef
man, I'm booked all
Alterman who
day.
we made you send that video to. Oh. It'd be so quality.
They're all about
James
Jeff.
Remar knew
They're
how much
all
he
about
meant.
Jeff. James Remar makes like $3,000 off the weekend. I don't.
He's like, I'm doing this more often.
I'm
It's a
rich,
great game.
motherfucker.
He loves Schmodown.
Put him up against Griffey Noobs. Whatever.
I don't give a shit. I just made $3,000.
Yeah, exactly.
He
got the
made
depth
thousands of dollars off this. He's set.
Yeah, like
He's already made tens of dollars.
He's
Off of us.
By the way, we're joking, and Jeff's not watching. Jeff never watched this shit. We're joking about other cameos that we could do. Do you guys know that Jeff Snyder's on Cameo for $11?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's 10 too much.
I feel like
No, you can do what you
But
can
it's-
make him say things.
Just worth it.
It is worth
the
it.
thing is, he knows Jeff's name. He'd see that if it was to roast Alterman. We'd get like a 2-hour video, bro.
Yeah, I'm refunding this. I'll do this for free.
I think I need to get a cameo.
I'd buy one. You'd be insulting Jeff a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
Rob, what's your price point? Your starting price point, you think, right now?
$5.
No, yeah, get a cameo and do it for like $1. So people will scroll through celebrities. They're like, "Oh, I don't know this guy, but he's only worth $1."
If you're a revolutionary Rob, you could pull it off.
Oh yeah, if you want characters, that's going to be a couple extra bucks. You know, if I gotta put the costume on and shit.
Like $7.
See, the key is to do $4 because everybody scrolls through all the $5 ones and like, oh, for four I can get Rob the pirate. Like, is Rob the pirate a thing yet?
You know why the kids couldn't get into the movie?
No, Rob the pirate's not a thing.
Because it was rated R.
That is definitely not a thing. It's not a thing that should have happened.
You got to put down the Appletini.
Yeah.
The pirate middies. See, that's how you do a pirate voice. Like if you're like a human being. Do you own an NFT? Like,
God no.
Okay.
All right, I've had gifs of Rasputin playing on my second screen this entire time. It's terrifying
Rasputin?
me. I'm turning it off.
Rasputin is like when you do raspberry poutine. Any Canadians in the
raspberry
audience?
No, I'm talking about rah, Rasputin. Russia's greatest love machine. There was a cat or something. I don't know.
There was a cat?
Isn't there a cat in the lyrics? I don't know.
I don't know if they have cats in Russia.
Or no, that.
I'm sure there are more than one cats in the nation of.
What?
I'm old school. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a cat that really was gone. That's what lyrics.
What did I miss?
A vanishing
Jake been
cat.
by here yet tonight? I know I missed the first 45 minutes. No.
Who?
Jake. Has Jake been by here tonight?
He's banned.
No,
man.
not yet.
Okay.
But
But speak of the devil.
speak of the devil shall
Who made him
appear.
appear.
Oh, damn.
We're gonna get a copyright strike. Cut out the fucking music right now.
This is
We're
not
just
Robert
gonna-
Rasputin.
Okay.
Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself.
Oh boy.
See, now Jake made Rob sing.
There he is.
Okay,
Oh, hi.
so I just got some news that we're going to be rearranging in a second. So I'm gonna take my first smoke break of the evening. Just
So you'll be back in 45 minutes.
About.
maybe.
Good talk.
I like this. If
Fucking
this is how it's gonna
me.
go,
House.
I don't know.
I like this. I like this energy.
What's going on?
Yeah, how are you been? Jake, it's been a while since we talked.
Yeah, I mean, we had to get this Wild Wild West thing going with the only important host of this show. So,
Yeah.
you know.
That was a pleasant surprise. Because I have an innate sense to just know on my phone when somebody's calling me. And
It's like your Spidey sense.
yeah, it's like my Spidey sense because I always keep it on silent. People always call me all throughout the day. I get 100 calls. It's only the ones that when I actually just pick up my phone and see that there's somebody calling. So that did happen with one certain Jake Yacovetta.
Oh, you don't say.
Love it. Love it.
I like
Yeah, right. No, exactly. So, yeah, so we had a great talk. It was fun.
Uh-huh.
He asked us to host the show for him. I said I will absolutely talk to the rest of the hosts and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Put him in the salt corner, Juice.
He deserves some salt.
Yeah.
I would have called Mike, but he never answers my calls. So
You call me when I'm asleep all the time.
Ah, Jake.
Other way, other way.
Lego just dodging salt.
Anytime I go to sleep before 11, I wake up the next morning. I'm like, oh fuck! I have a missed call from Jake Yacovetta.
missed calls from
Jake does like to party into the night, drinking his Bud Lights or watermelon smash.
I kind of want to try the banana, apple, and grape smashes now.
Where did you find
Are
these?
those things?
Listen,
Yeah,
Billy, I actually believe that. And I
Billy,
just
you
want you to know I
invited
love you.
yourself. And shout out John Getz.
Oh,
Keep my
100%
Jake's
to
name
that.
out your motherfucking mouth. And John Lestrina too. I mean, that's just the greatest person who's ever
I'll
lived.
answer your call.
He is a ledge.
Yeah, I'm not giving him my phone number.
I'll give it to you, John.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I got his number.
Just drop it in the chat.
Too late. I think he might know it.
Just drop it in the chat.
No, congratulations. I would be remiss if I didn't say congratulations on 100 videos.
Thank you very much.
I am honored that I was a part of so many of them at the beginning where we were just getting shit-faced and talking about nothing.
I mean, that's still pretty much
That's
it.
kind of what
That's-
the show still is, but
That's still
there's
it.
more people involved now. Like Jake was on a lot of the beginning of the channel. You were on quite a few of them. So Jake, of the ones you were on, you've been on quite a few. What's your favorite one you were on?
I don't remember any of them.
Of course you don't.
That sounds about right.
No, but I did see. So we reposted the pilot on the channel.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So that does count to the 100. And as I was going through all the videos today, the thumbnail.
I changed it.
Our two
I
guests.
changed the thumbnail.
Oh, did you make it that? Because what I saw is the two guests and then
John's
Jake.
the legend here
Oh,
with
Johnny
a
Lawrence.
big donation. Thank you so kindly. And Juice's, I get confused. Brother, sister, lob, but anyways, they appreciate it.
John, you're a legend.
Now, Bethany and I are actually in a few minutes. I got to be at work in about 6.5 hours. I got to be up. So we're going to be leaving in a minute.
Yes.
But John, maybe we'll have you fill in for us.
Yeah, you are definitely a quality member of the What the Show family. You've been on many a stream, and we appreciate your contribution. So you might have to come on and fill in our spot.
Now, as much as we love to shit talk Jake, I will give Jake credit on one thing. Jake
Only
is who
one.
introduced us to Rob, and is why we met Lego. So if it wasn't for Jake, none of this would have happened. So
Very true.
Big ups to that for you for that, Jake.
We do appreciate all the lovely people you introduced us to.
I think that was my favorite guest spot was when the first time me and Lego came on and we talked about music in film.
Yep.
Yes, that was a good
That was a real good
one. I
episode,
had a fun
actually.
time with that.
Yes, that was.
Because movies based on music.
Yeah.
Anytime we get to do a little music movie talk makes my heart happy for sure.
That was something that, we like to do more times than not, like pulling the curtain back a little. Whenever we don't have a topic and we don't have a guest, it's like, hey, let's do a top 5 of something. I think one of the next ones we need to do is our top 5 albums.
Yeah, it's true. I also
yeah.
still really want to do.
Everybody,
We did films to be buried with, and I really want to do music to be buried with. And I think we would be remiss if we didn't have Rob and Lego on the episode.
That would be a good one.
But yeah, I have a few questions because I think that format, the whole films to be buried with format, works really well for
Music.
songs as well, for music and albums. So I think that's something I'd really like to write up some questions and dive into. So
Real quick,
you two have everyone.
James Remar donated $100.
James Remar, Hollywood Zone.
There he is.
$1 for each episode. Did
Yeah.
that seem to be 100?
Damn.
Thank you, James.
I was
Legitimately,
drunk
thank
filming.
you
I
so
don't
much.
remember.
That's so big.
By the way, you're almost 1/10 of the way of catching One Piece in an episode, so keep it up. And I, for the person that actually donated, we see this. We see the actual names. When you guys do the fake, funny names.
It was
Getz.
Lastrina, right?
It was John Getz.
Oh, John
Oh
Getz.
wow, awesome dude.
The GOAT.
We love John Getz
Friend
here.
of the show.
Appreciate
Friend
you.
of the show.
Friend of the show.
Ex-Army general.
Somebody I
Send
consider.
him a link.
Yeah,
The
he's-
deacons, the lesser of the co-hosts, will be leaving though.
No, that's not true. But you are leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we are
we are
leaving.
heading out.
Wait just slightly.
Waiting slightly.
And while you wait slightly, I will mention that John Getz, he and I are also like two of the biggest people in the koi pond. And he's somebody that I love, like for talking like gaming and stuff. Somebody that I think for this, now the top donator for the month for What the Show, outside of, well, somebody else who donated $100 is on the screen right now. That's part of the show. But John, you're the top donator for the month, which the prize was a Blu-ray of your choice that's nominated for any Academy Award ever. Name it and claim it. The other thing is,
Pick Moonfall.
Crash.
you can come on for any Wednesday night, and it'll be a theme that you decide, and we'll do that show.
I'm all in favor of everything you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I will.
So
ask
he
you.
he didn't consult you about that either.
He did not.
So we actually haven't brought this up yet, but next week we're actually just going to do the 4 of us next Wednesday, but we've come up with something kind of fun that we're going to do. And it's going to be work war stories.
Yeah.
So we are going to tell, and you know, from all of our previous job experiences, we have some ridiculous ones. So next Wednesday, it's just going to be the 4 of us, but we're going to tell the most ridiculous work stories we all have. And from our internal chat, I can tell you we got some doozies. So you're definitely going to want to check that out.
Yes.
I'm excited to hear some of these stories in full. I have to think of some of mine.
And it's going to be a thing
He's
where
involved with unloading. I can tell.
Juice is working really hard right now. He's
No,
like,
we're sticking around for Juice drops what he's
trying
dropping on
to
us.
like hack into the Pentagon. And
Yeah, I think he's landing the
He's
lunar
trying to
module
minority
or
report something.
We will stick around until Juice drops what he's dropping.
until he
I
drops.
think that Juice has something for us that's gonna
Yeah,
make
did you?
everybody
Is this the
cry.
project that you're working on?
No, that is remodeling my my bedroom, and no, I'm the only one that will be crying as a result of the remodel.
Right.
This won't have anything crying. But yeah, AJ, if you were refresh a certain something, I am honoring my my claim to match the 50. Or no, I'm not. I got a direct message from somebody that said they were going to take it up for me. So
how nice of them.
James Remar donated another $50. Saying,
James
"Hi,
Remar.
Jeff.
Generous guy.
Hollywood's James Remar here. I decided to screw your cameo and talk. I just got wait. Hi, Jeff. Hollywood's James Remar here. I decided to screw your cameo and talk about Charles in Charge. It's a wonderful show. JK, Mike, you're awesome. Bethany, you're a legend. AJ, you're the best. G, squeeze it. And Jeff, you're a jabroni. And Jake, that's where it ends.
Wow, Hollywood's own James Remar. Thank you so much.
I'm honored that
Very nice.
he knew my name.
Yeah.
That's true. I feel like you should be honored.
4 of us didn't get called out by James Remar, so
Yeah. So you at
I
least
will
got
say
a
this.
shout out.
While we have the deacons on here, who all here has seen the Jean-Claude Van Damme 1996 movie The Quest?
maybe.
It's not on streaming. I keep looking for it.
Okay, James Remar is in this movie, and I need Mike
I've
and Bethany
seen
to watch
the
it.
clip you sent
Okay.
me. Yeah.
And do I need to drunk review it? Because I
Y'all-
will.
Well, y'all are still
I
2
need to-
years overdue for the drunk review of Freeway.
We do owe him that.
There's a lot. Yeah, I do owe you that.
I gave y'all like $100 for that shit.
I know we're doing it.
We'll
We're
make
gonna
it
do
happen.
We're
The
gonna
next
do it.
one is
It's on like
Freeway,
every
but
three
I
months.
think that
200
there
days.
should be an entire night where we just talk about The Quest as well. Because
Okay. I'm in. Sign me in. I will do both of these things.
yes, Jean-Claude Van Damme
here first.
directing
Okay.
himself
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
as a mime on stilts. It's a thing that happened.
Okay, you have my interest.
I'm interested in that too. I would like to join this drunk
I
review.
would like to know. I would like to join this quest. All right, y'all. Well, we gotta go, but thank you everyone so much.
Juice, you dropping something on us?
I believe James Remar was dropping something on us.
Yes.
Yes, and it has been dropped.
that was it.
That was it. Okay, but not to say that was it. That was a great
James
thing.
Remar was
That
asking me to like stall till his message got
And you
out.
know what? Thank you, James Remar. Well, we're gonna go, but thank you everyone so much for stopping by and partying with us. 100. Woo! We're gonna keep on going to the next 100. Everybody, good night, Matt, Jake, Lego, Danny, Cousin Rob, Justin the Juice, AJ, the 2 best co-hosts in the biz. We outies.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Thank
I love
fuck
him.
they're finally gone.
Now I'm Alice.
What are you doing? Where's the volume? Give me volume.
Is that a Subway?
Alice, what are you doing? Yeah. So imagine. All right. So imagine.
Oh, I remember
your
this.
Is that Mark Ellis?
Yeah.
Imagine this video is gonna crush. By the way, imagine that you are a 10-year-old and you just ran in after hitting the big home run that won the Little League game, and that's your father.
Oh my god.
Is that Ken?
You know what?
Yeah, it's Ken.
Running in here, I'm eating a sandwich.
Jeffy, why are you sleeping on one of the beds?
Wow.
Daddy, don't slap me.
Fucking shit. Why don't you run outside and play with your friends? Your mama Lou? What's going on with you?
Wow.
God, that's like 7 years old.
Wow.
We are the first. We are the first channel in the Schmoesverse
Oh my god.
to make a "Daddy Don't Slap Me" joke. after Will Smith. Like, we're the first. We just did that. Yeah,
Wow,
Mama Luke.
Mama Luke.
So
I don't understand any of that.
we're bringing on somebody who gets to tell me if they have their choice. Oh, nope.
Maybe not.
Nope. Never mind. Nope.
Well, speaking of choices, we have 4 presented in front of us.
I think I would be okay with the apple one.
Apple.
Here's the thing.
I'd like the grape. I'd like to try the grape.
Grape.
I realized after you mentioned that grape smash was a thing that I've had it. You know.
Oh.
Well, wouldn't that just be wine? Smashed grapes?
It's
Yeah,
that's the thing.
wine
It's grape
inspired.
wine flavored. Grape wine flavored beverage.
Grape wine
Wait.
flavored wine. Grape.
It's grape,
Wine.
No, it's grape wine flavored what? Math
Yeah.
is happening.
I think that's about
And that's
as
what
accurate
Barry
of a description as you can get.
But anyway, Rob and I will be doing a tier list of smashes on his channel next
I actually have a tier list that I'm going to text you about this month.
Are you calling it Smash or Pass? Please call it
Exactly. That was I was gonna say that age.
So
Smash or pass.
Pass.
Smash or pass.
Awesome.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hey.
No introduction needed.
Call sign Robin in the house.
That's
I
partially
think
my
it's
fault.
also an isolate now. I think we're gonna like just totally just.
What was that
kinda-
name?
Ocelot.
Oh,
Ocelot.
Now you can't
this
change call
one
signs
is the
without
best
my
gun
approval.
ever. Very well.
No, we tell Ben and Drew that we did this.
I am the only person who has successfully changed a call sign.
Jake, you were drunk. You don't remember. We already
No,
asked you.
I think the coaches.
Just say that and he'll believe it.
They dropped Kyle from coach. They just kept coach.
John, what is your favorite Oscar-nominated movie of all time?
Oh gosh, that's actually a tough question. I'm trying to remember older ones that were not. Was Sicario nominated for Oscars?
Nope.
None. That's some bullshit.
Well, I don't think.
It was probably for something, but not. Are you asking best picture?
You're saying best picture.
Is that the question, or?
Let's go. Best picture.
He said Oscar-nominated movie. He didn't say best
Suicide
picture.
Squad.
Wait, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna see if Sicario.
That was.
I remember it got
cinematography,
snubbed for best supporting.
It was
I thought.
costuming and makeup.
And Benedict.
Benedictio.
I'm gonna have to
nominated, right?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. I gotta look up actually what's nominated.
Okay,
I don't remember
so
like
do you-
2 years ago.
Do you know why I'm asking you about this?
Oh, is it? You said I won something, right?
You are currently the top donor to What the Show, which means if you would like, I will send you
James
Send you James Remar. He's gonna tell me how to murder people.
Hey,
You know
that's
what?
a fucking
Let's
prize
do
right
either
there.
end. Let's do.
He's gonna be
let's
like,
do
John,
either-
you got to use the code.
Let's do either or. Any James Remar movie or any Oscar nominated movie. If you want, I will send you the Blu-ray.
Hang on, Dexter, season 8. James Remar wasn't that. I'll definitely.
No,
He was in seasons 1 through.
Well, because 8 is obviously the best one. Everybody always talks about how great that show is.
Everybody, yeah.
I did like the reboot, the new one.
I didn't watch all of that.
continuation. It was good.
I could have Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but I already have that. Damn.
Yeah.
Mike,
do you have
Mike's
the Quest?
fist pumping right now.
Do you have a Blu-ray copy of The Quest?
No, I've never seen that movie.
I will send you. Okay, this is decided. I'm sending you a Blu-ray copy of The Quest. That is your prize.
I mean, feel free, sure.
Just, I will. I'm gonna.
How is that
it?
giving him a choice?
No, because he didn't have like a good pick. He didn't have.
Gave
a
him
good
30
movie.
I'll be
seconds,
honest.
bro.
I was half listening for the last few minutes because whenever you sent me that link, I was like, I gotta get all my books stacked and my laptop set up here because I was kind of on the crapper whenever you sent it.
So, is a disc like a physical media copy of The Quest a great prize to you?
Is it 4K?
You could send them Transformers Dark of the Moon.
That is dope.
What about Pineapple Express? James Remar, General Brat.
Well,
I mean, that's actually a good movie. I don't have that on Blu-ray. I haven't seen The Quest, so I won't prejudge it, but I'm guessing it's not as good as Pineapple Express.
it's better.
No, okay.
It's easier to watch. I will say this.
How is
All things
Pineapple
considered,
Express hard
it's
to watch?
easier to watch.
Pineapple Express is difficult to watch. It's a lot. You have to really engage your brain, and it's
a storyline.
Yeah,
There's
it's awesome.
certain
Nuanced.
people that might make that a little bit harder to watch these days.
Oh, Tommy Wiseau.
Ooh, what about Seventh Heaven?
You gonna get a display of the room?
A display? Oh, that would be good.
No. You get a you get a Blu-ray.
cutout
You
of
get a
Tommy.
Blu-ray.
AJ's being cheap.
No, there are price tiers. We want to make sure that like the displays for the expensive things, those are only deal. But the top donor does get a Blu-ray. So it's originally going to be just Oscar-nominated films, but I'll make an exception for The Quest.
Okay. And nothing else.
Yes, because
So
James.
think quick.
All right. Well, let's just do The Quest just for the hell of it.
Are you wearing a So Sorry Lex t-shirt?
I am. I threw it on
Can
just
you
for
not
this.
see his screen?
I love you.
I mean, I'll be honest. I was shirtless also whenever you sent me the link, so I figured I should put something on.
I mean, we could have done the shirtless.
Shirtless on the shitter. That should have been
I was
your
sure.
name.
It did remind me
With
while
this
going
camera
through,
angles that were dangerously close.
when I jumped on while I was on my family vacation. That was the movie musical episode that Danny talked about. I was like, yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't remember that one. That was when I was on my vacation. And I just jumped in for 10 seconds, and I was shirtless from what I just saw recently.
Nice.
We were in
So
the hot
many
tub.
views.
But anyway,
What's your excuse, AJ?
I think a couple of our contestants might be bouncing
I'm gonna
out.
bounce out.
Before
Yeah,
y'all
well,
leave,
guys, gotta work tomorrow morning, but thanks
Danny,
for having me. Congrats. An honor to be on screen with all of you.
Yeah.
hold up, Danny.
Honors are-
Before you go, and Matt, and Rob, and Lego. Have y'all met John before?
Yeah.
Me and John have met, yes.
We run in at different spots, either
Yeah.
through watch alongs
Okay, well, you
or
know me. I try to do
Oh, yeah.
introductions and shit.
Thanks, Jake.
Always
You're
appreciate
a
it, Jake.
pal.
I always
We try to
appreciate
do
what
them
the
here,
show.
too.
Love you guys, man.
I mean, I don't know who the fuck
Yeah.
you are, Mister
Yeah.
Lacavetta.
Lacavetta.
Lack
okay.
of
Lack
of a
of
Corvette.
I think
COVID?
Ken Knapsack
COVID?
actually
You
made
have
that
COVID?
joke.
No,
before.
you don't have COVID. Lack of COVID.
Okay.
Anyway, I was just trying to be fucking nice, man.
Appreciate it, Jake.
Yeah, always appreciate it.
Juice, can I
But
get
yeah,
one
you guys
last
have a
Later,
good
Matt.
night.
Sir. Later, Matt.
Laters.
Juice, can I get one last salt before? Thank you.
Yep. Oh wait,
Oh,
I'm gonna swap you and Danny. There we go. Danny's last salt.
let me just give him a little
Salting
foot.
of
See if he's ticklish. Oh,
Bye, guys.
squeeze it easy.
Bye, Becca.
it's the 6-pack. Jake's favorite.
I mean, y'all might as well just fucking send Belford the link and make this
We
as
did.
ridiculous as it possibly can.
Hey, keep his name out your
Mike
motherfucking
told
mouth.
me we did.
Oh, damn.
we tried to do as much as comically.
That just made Juice leave. The mention of Belford is
He's
like,
coming
no.
He's coming over to slap you right now.
We
You
did
see his
Daddy
door
Don't Be-
behind him open.
We did Daddy Don't Slap Me. We did an entire review of the slap. We did talking about when Pam slapped Michael in the office. We danced around the entire topic as much as possible. Then I, talked about we fucked around that topic so much.
Well, what about Rick James slapping Charlie Murphy?
You guys
What the
miss.
five fingers in his face.
Hey, now the best one: Goku slapping Frieza back and forth. I mean, you should have made that a GIF.
We should have.
Yes, amazing.
Best slapper, Cher and Nicolas Cage in Moonstruck.
You would, Rob. You would.
Snap out of it.
You really went to Moonstruck?
Yeah.
Of course you would.
How about Airplane? Come down, get a hold of yourself. That one.
We played the entire
okay.
GIF.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was. Let's see
It
here.
played through a couple times.
Yeah, we kind of cycled through it a couple times. Yeah, that's a fact. Oh,
Can I talk about Batman slapping Robin?
yeah, that's the background. Yep.
Okay, so is that not like really weird when you learn like what like outside of like GIFs and memes and all that, like why he was actually slapping Robin? Batman's the worst.
Wait, why was he slapping Robin?
Okay, so he had gotten hypnotized by one of the bad guys who isn't really popular. I don't remember who it was. And he thought that Superman killed his parents. Obviously, Batman, all about the death of his parents. So he decides he needs to go and murder Superman. Robin, at that point, Dick Grayson is like, Batman, no, you're crazy, Bruce. This is not what happened. Something has gone wrong. You've been misled. This isn't true. So Batman slaps him across the face, erases all of his memories, and leaves him at an orphanage, and then goes to try to kill Superman. Obviously, Soup steals with it. And I don't remember how he got...
That
back.
seems like an overreaction to me. That's just me.
Yeah.
I think Batman, maybe he could have just said, look, agree to disagree. I'm still going to go kill Superman instead of like, I'm just going to erase your memories for no reason.
And leave him at an orphanage.
I don't see how that solves
Slap
anything.
the memory out of him.
Exactly.
Oh, Billy. Remember when Joker slaps Jason Todd with the crowbar?
He could have died.
Awful.
He could have, but he didn't.
Did you guys see that tweet about the slap where they're like, it's some celebrity where they're like, he could have died.
It was Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
How about
it
the
was
one?
Unbridled violence.
How about the one about I wish he got this angry when white men took away his right to vote? And everybody's response was just, Will Smith isn't allowed to vote specifically, or like black men in general. So he's just like, it was me. I took away Will Smith's right to vote.
Look, I have absolutely no problem with what happened. It should have happened backstage.
None of us would be talking about the Oscars if it hadn't, so I'm also in support of it happening.
People get in fucking fights. Shit happens.
I'll say this. Everybody was wrong, but a first person was wrong first.
I would have also liked if they had
was wrong,
cheaply
though.
switched to stunt doubles and it would have been obvious, but they would have just acted like it.
Yeah, there should have been some serious
Yeah.
some Johnny Lawrence getting in there.
Just like a full-on karate fight on stage.
Yeah, after like we just watched it, our favorite show is about like just kids beating each other up and adults beating up kids.
Would have been Alfonso Ribeiro coming up on stage to slap Kevin Hart.
And I was rooting for the evil Cobra Kai chick because I was like, she's hotter. I just have to root for her. Oh, well.
It's somehow Tori is right. Like
Tori is right.
She was
Also, Daniel's
much better written.
Daniel's daughter was a total bitch that entire fourth season, so I would have rooted for her anyway.
Okay. We have an entire like thing where he tried to tier rank the Cobra Kai characters, and we just end up bitching about the LaRusso children for like half of it. Like,
I have no problem with the son. All he wants to do is just chill and play video games. Fuck it.
He should play Karate Kid on NES.
He should be surf or what was
fucking
it?
catfish is a nerd.
There's a movie called Surf Ninjas.
Yeah, which one was the one with the Sega Game Gear?
That's Surf Ninjas. That's Surf Ninjas.
Okay.
Yes.
But AVGN played the Karate Kid game in one of his early episodes. It would have been very.
But they
meta.
also have there's also a Surf Ninjas episode for. I want to say the Amiga 32X.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, wait, I thought it was the
Amiga
Sega
32
32X. Yeah, I was gonna
Amiga
say.
32 CD. There was totally a fucking Surf Ninjas game for that system that. Anyways,
Nothing
it's
for
a
the
shitload
Philips
of
CDI
fuck.
with shitty animated cutscenes. Damn, missed opportunity.
It's a shitload of fuck.
A shitload of fuck.
I was
What were
thinking
you
Surf
thinking?
Nazis Must Die too at Haskell.
Yes, 100%. Surf Nazis gotta go.
Wait, is Surf Nazis
Wait,
a thing?
it's Nazis.
Yeah.
So does that die mean the or like English die?
Oh God! Don't do the Simpsons shit. And Sideshow Bob had Die Bart Die, and he was like, "No, it's German for the Bart, the." I got to piss off that one.
After calling out my copycat joke, thanks a lot. You could have left a minute earlier. Everyone would have thought I was clever.
I think, yeah, my So Sorry Alex shirt is in the wash. I feel really bad about that.
Mm.
Yeah.
We could have been samesies.
Right?
I do not have one of those hats in my house, unfortunately, so we would not have been samesies. But you know,
well, and that's the other thing is I think I left my my main streaming hat anymore. Have you seen my Bengals hat, my Super Bowl champion Bengals hat that I got from Croatia?
no, I have not.
Well, it's in other videos. It's gonna be a thing, ladies and gentlemen. We have a legend.
Oh yeah,
we have a legend backstage right now.
Yeah,
we have the best to ever do it. We have
Dan Merle.
Hey Jeff, James Remar here, Lord Raiden from Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Hey pal, I am told that this is from What the Show, and that you're a jabroni. Okay, man. Well, you got to put down the Appletini because the best Raiden said you got to do that, pal, because it is not weak to value life. You know, Shao Kahn and all those jerk-offs out there in Outworld, you know, you don't want nothing to do with those guys. So you're a jabroni, you got to put down the Appletini, and What the Show says you only watch a movie once in a calendar year because it's letterboxed. I don't understand any of that, but you know what? I'm coming to you from one of my favorite places in the world. It's Griffith Park here in Los Angeles, you know, near Hollywood, and that's where I live. I work here too. All right, Jeff, you take care, pal, and you know, I guess your buddies love you over at What the Show, and I don't even know what a jabroni is, and and Lord Raiden should know everything because he's the god of thunder. All right, from the best Lord Raiden, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, James Remar saying, Jeff, so long, pal. Put down the Appletini.
Did he just admit? Did he just admit to
love about
living
this
in
is-
Griffith Park?
What I
Pretty
love
much.
about
You worked
this
there, too.
is that he's just like Lord Raiden and all this and all that shit. Just kind of like brushes it aside. Like this job I did 15, 20, 25 years ago. Belford, how you doing?
Yeah, why are you in the Gucci pose?
I mean, this is how I live my life now. So, you know, I'm just Gucciing it up.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been vertical in 3 years.
Have not.
Same for my penis.
Oh,
You don't see what's going on off camera.
I mean,
Thank God.
reason why it's only the upper half of my torso. Like that's.
Some podcasters, we don't know if they actually have legs, but
Some people put on shirts to be on this show. Some people chose not to put on pants to be on this show. Just saying.
Facts.
I mean, Bill,
Going
you
on
and-
camera.
You and I
Oh, the
hosted
choice.
C2A Live for a while together, and I was always scared whenever your
You should've
camera
been.
came on.
Oh,
How the fuck did we host that show?
I don't know. Mistakes were made. Clearly, people were not thinking properly.
We were
I love
just the
how we
only
went,
ones that were like, all right.
like guests to just being the hosts. Like,
Well, and here's the thing. It's the thing that I've been thinking about like week to week. Have you ever like known somebody from this community and then you hear a podcaster that has like a very similar soul that just makes their living doing it? Do you know of Gamefully Unemployed, Belford?
no.
Do you know Tom from Shimoda? Tom?
Yes.
Raymond. Yeah.
His co-host, David Bell, is a very similar soul to yours.
Nice.
Yeah, like
Me and-
please listen to any of the stuff with Tom Ryman and David Bell, because David Bell is a very similar personality.
Billy, we might have seen some of that when you and I went to Video Drew's house in New York, and she was showing us all those videos.
I think we did.
I mean, videos in her name, so I'd expect that.
Yes, there are videos. Yes,
I mean, we didn't have any plan. We just went to her house, and she just showed us a bunch of fucking Tom
Pornos.
Ryman videos, and then we I don't know if it was with you or Mariano when we showed her all the Makuga stuff.
It was me.
She was
yeah.
like, she was like, I don't get Josh Makuga. I don't understand who this person is and why people compare us. So we showed her like 3 or 4 matches, and she was like, "Oh, I fucking get it now." And then so when she finally played
any
him,
Schmodown. She'd been on the Schmodown
So-
for like a year.
So she was like, I don't get it without even trying to get it.
I mean, yeah.
and she kept telling us, she was like, "I'll never fucking study for this show or whatever." And now she's all
yeah. Now
she never did. The
Well, I
end.
think that was the genesis of her studying, because we were watching Schmodown matches, and she was getting mad when she didn't know the answer to stuff. So she was like lit a fire under Video Drew. So you're welcome. Me and you.
yeah, that was all me and Belford.
That's right.
And
I
now,
take credit for
I think-
everything that happens in this community. Nothing in this community would have happened without me. Just so you know.
And y'all are from the same state, so you had that connection.
We are the two
You know,
believed in the world.
I once donated to Dan Merle, so I take credit for all of his wins.
Well, yeah, I mean, as you should. I once met Dan Merle. I shook his hand, so all of his success is now mine.
It would be
I've gotten
funny if you had
drunk
like
with him a couple
if you had like mentioned a factoid to him and then he ends up using it later in Schmodown. That would be pretty funny.
I sat next to John Roca in his Schmodown Expo booth, and then he lost his last match.
Thank you.
I once explained the plot of Double Dragon like super wasted to Chance Ellison. So if he ever gets like a question about it, I'm kind of liable.
You mean the NES or the arcade Double
movie.
Dragon?
The movie.
There's
The
a Double Dragon
phenomenal
movie?
Alyssa Milano picture.
Yeah.
The
Double Dragon.
You don't say that very often.
Comedy.
Those words in that order in the same sentence. You know?
The daughter from Commando isn't. She's like just dancing street chick, and she kicks butt. But then,
Like, I mean, yes, you can do the dude, not that dude, like from Lost, the other one who wasn't from Lost, from Party of Five. You know, the movie that guy's in.
Robert Patrick is the bad guy, and like
His
also
hair is
Andy
immaculate.
Dick is a weatherman playing himself in the apocalyptic Los Angeles.
I'd say that's a cleaned up version of himself.
Were you talking about this
Kinda.
Chance Ellison?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a penis. Oh, Jake, I think you showed us the wrong picture.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That Chance Ellison also.
Why are his
Sorry,
legs
I
so
meant to
like
show
that?
you this
Why
one.
is he
No.
Oh,
I
that's
love
a
to
great
see it.
photo.
Because we referenced
Let's
that
select
night,
with
because that was
Edelman,
the
no
night
lie.
of that was the
That
night
was Watermelon
of
Smash.
Watermelon Smash.
Jake's like just slept with him, no lie.
I once freaked Jake Iacovetta out at a Schmodown event when I passed out in the middle of a conversation that we were having.
Yeah.
Thought you were dead. Started doing CPR.
I mean, he didn't think I was dead. He just started doing CPR.
Just started.
Well, in Orlando at that event, me and Billy shared a hotel room. This motherfucker fell asleep in
Platonically
0.2 seconds.
We all have talents, all right? That's
Not
Like,
much of a
he was
conversation.
like, I'll holler at you tomorrow, and then immediately started snoring.
That's. I mean, if you're
God damn, that's impressive.
if you're drinking, it can happen fast sometimes.
Billy doesn't drink.
I don't drink.
Well, that's even more impressive then.
I probably have sleep apnea. You have to go to doctors though to get that diagnosed, so that sounds like a lot of work.
I know I've dipped out twice, but I do have somebody that it should be like 5 minutes. I need to like do a quick check-in kind of thing.
You got somebody coming in
My
here.
God, he masturbates a lot. Jeez.
Great, my
I don't know what your
mouth,
definition
my
of a
mouth's
lot
full.
is.
So somebody host.
Welcome to the 100th episode of What the Show. It finally got good now that I'm on here.
I mean, Homer's ass.
Technically, Juice, you are the host.
He's eating.
He's
muted.
I was gonna go make a salad, but you know.
Wow.
May the fourth be with you guys.
Oh, Jesus
Hell
Christ.
yeah.
Why
Oh.
did you do that? Why did you put that motherfucker
What was that?
on there?
Ugh.
Was that Dan whenever he was pretending to be PLD? Wait a minute.
It's Andrew Guy as Dan as PLD.
That's probably it.
So much PLD disrespect.
Yeah, I know.
PL
there's no such thing as
disrespect.
Too much PLD disrespect. Have you met
Yeah.
that man?
Yeah.
Ugh.
We hung out for like a week.
Why?
If we had to, he paid for the hotel room. Or he paid for the room.
He locked
Sounds
them in a
like
room.
Paul.
You ever see the movie Room with Brie Larson? It was kind of like that.
Great film. Yeah.
Is Paul the small child?
Look at PLD's mustache. You know who he was.
No, he's old Nick. I'm kidding.
You better
Oh,
not
Paul's
send him
so
the fucking
dumb.
link.
There's
Juice.
Paul. Oh.
Nah, Paul's the gimp.
I was just gonna say
Paul
it's
is
the
the
fucking gimp.
All right, I'm going back to eating another slice of pizza.
Thanks for the update.
Man, pizza sounds great right now. I really want a chicken sandwich, is what I want.
You know, normally shows hit their stride around episode 100. I see this one hasn't changed at all.
No, this has not changed at all.
People like.
I don't understand any of that.
Just take clips from that and do the deep fake voice like they did for Luke and in whatever it's called, Boba Fett. But you know, they actually faked his voice parts too. If you could do that with James Remar, that'd be great. Pay Disney a little bit to use their tech.
We got to get the bad lip reading people on it and just
there you go.
See what he can do.
They might charge a little less than Disney for state of the art special effects.
just a little.
I don't know how cheap Disney is these days. You might be able to guilt trip them into it because of gay bills and stuff, you know.
Gay bills and stuff.
Like, look, I'm going to hashtag you if you don't do
Disney has
this.
any guilt.
I have over 100 followers, Mr. Disney. You will do as I ask.
Oh, I like Jeremy Miller's suggestion there. Bad lip reading schmodown.
Bad lip reading schmodown.
Shit. My bad.
Wow.
It wasn't as fully formed as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, so you knew you were going to burp and you still did it into the mic. I see.
Yeah, it wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be.
It did sound like a little flaccid there at the end. It was weak finish.
Jake Flaccid Yakavetta.
I mean, you said it.
Next week on What the Show, top 5 burps of all time.
Yes.
That's a lot of footage to go through.
Number one is Justin the Juice and Rachel Silvestrini's 7-hour stream from Orlando when he burped all in fucking Winston's ear.
Oh, I thought you were going to stay for 7 hours straight.
Me?
Well, no, Rachel
Did I
asked
do
him
that?
a serious question, and Winston was thinking about the answer, and Juice just let one fucking rip. And
Winston
Rachel looked
was
up.
on that show?
Yeah, motherfucker.
And Winston just kept thinking.
We were on that stream for like 7 hours, dude. You almost puked
It
on
felt
your
like
keytar.
30 minutes to me. I didn't puke on the keytar.
You almost puked on the keytar. Everybody was concerned about you.
And the
They were
keytar.
concerned about the pizza.
Yeah, they were concerned with the guitar. No, that's great. But, yeah, it's one of those where it's like, things happen. They shouldn't have happened. People want to do shots at certain
You said
bridal
something
showers or whatever, or rehearsal showers or whatever they're called.
You said
And then,
something about like you were holding that burp in for 35 years, but you're only 30 years old.
Oh.
It was
so I
something
slightly
like
still
that.
have the humor when I'm back on.
Mm.
That's kind of a Charles in Charge joke, but usually you're supposed to use that joke to make fun of somebody else, not yourself. So, slightly. All right, well, this is riveting content. I'm going back in on the pizza. Somebody else.
You're the only fucking host of this channel
Wow.
left.
I like how he dips in for like one comment and then goes back to it and acts like he tried. It's like
The best was when he came back just to say he was going to eat more pizza. That was my favorite moment of the night.
He's giving us all this beautiful GIF content. That's
hey,
work.
Juice, while you're chewing, get Goku slapping Frieza back and forth. That would be a great slap
Well,
gif.
Before you do that, you gotta throw some salt at John.
I was tickling his feet before, but I'm not in that position anymore.
Why is he squatting right on Lego? That does not seem nice.
I was thinking about it too.
Cancel him.
What is he Honda doing? There you go.
Now he's
That's
just
what I like.
teabagging you. He's just teabagging Billy there.
Yeah. Show me them dumplings.
Oh God, he likes them extra thick.
I love a soup dumpling, let me tell you.
So,
John, what was the thing you wanted me to search? Goku slapping
Frieza. There's a gif of it where he's just going back and forth. It's an infinite loop if you get the right one.
And like DBZ abridged it the best, but that's my canon version of the show.
I like the original dub whenever he literally says, "I'll slap some sense into you." Like you don't have to declare the. I know you're used to declaring attacks, but it's just a slap, dude. It's not like a named thing.
It wasn't the Funimation dub. It was the dub before that.
Ocean.
The Ocean dub was only like Dragon Ball. I thought that's the Whiskers the Wonder Cat dub.
I don't think Ocean dub got to that point. I think they only did Saiyan Saga, but Jake would know better than me. But
yeah, but like if you look up like Corin,
Jake, what's your favorite dub of DBZ?
Never seen a single second of it.
This is from a cartoon. Cartoons are trash.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, Billy does have some very shitty.
What is happening?
The behind
Only
the back shot
penises
is my
does that guy
favorite when
have.
it's just his neck just going. No, he has a lot of balls, and Frieza for a while we don't. I think it's like a hermaphrodite species. I don't know what the hell he is.
He has a lot of
You would
balls.
hope.
What?
You would hope that that's like
Yeah, his character design, Jake. He has like a purple ball on his head, and he's got like little ones on his shoulders. It's weird. It's an alien.
Yeah, but
He's like endometriosis. What's happening here? He's growing balls. in weird
Frieza
places.
does have male pronouns. They use them.
Yeah, that's true.
I do want like a dub where they say, like Frieza declares pronouns. Like
Frieza's like, you only wanted to destroy me because you're insensitive. And they're like, no, you were literally destroying planets. Wait a minute. He's like, nope. I have the moral high ground now, guys.
he is.
It's the 2022 reboot.
Well, on that
think
note,
where
I
he's-
think I'm about to bounce.
Oh, get out of here.
Jake's thinking I gotta go watch this series.
Oh yeah, it's exactly what
It's gonna go
call
binge
the
Dragon Ball all night.
It's on a loop and on the TV behind him. It's
Man, I'm about to get tornadoes and shit.
You better go get the DVDs
That's a
then.
Tuesday
Find
for
a
you.
shady anime shop that sells those.
Yes, you have to buy the Blu-rays, and they're gonna be like $50 a season.
If there's a sticky floor, you're in the right place.
But we're gonna call this "What the Show 100" right here. For all the amazing people who came on tonight, for
And Billy.
Danny Martinez and John Lastrina and
You don't even remember who was guest on your fucking show?
We had
Matt Thomas.
We had John. Yeah, we had Matt Thomas.
We weren't.
The Deacons were here at one point.
Nobody
We
cares.
had Mike. We had Bethany.
Yes.
The last
James Remar, Jared Leto,
Garth Brooks.
Goku, Frieza.
We're wiping down the walls between you and me, and I really like that.
Look, the only reason this stream was any good is because Lego is here. Let's be
Alderman.
fucking real.
Well, that's
I'm right here, Jake.
As she
I
leaves.
don't give a fuck, Billy.
Dwayne?
Jake makes good.
Where was Dwayne on
Dwayne?
January 6th?
I'm not the one who just got buff fucked on national TV.
You
Dwayne.
made that
Got
joke
it.
an hour and a half ago.
Yep. Still funny.
Oh, I'm still looking for him. It's a Where's Waldo situation.
Ooh.
Where is Waldo?
I still.
Real quick, was
Ooh,
anyone
boy.
on that Kiwi live stream from like last week or something?
I
Where we
wasn't
discussed
able to make
sending something to Mike and Bethany?
Huh?
Nobody? Okay, perfect. We're moving on.
Was
You
it
didn't hear
like
anything.
was
Jess.
it chocolate?
Why would you bring it up if you wanted it to be a secret?
Oh, they're not going to watch it.
Should you have whispered something to the person who did know and just asked the rest of us to take off our headphones?
John Getz, if you want
Something like that.
If you want me to buy you a Blu-ray copy of The Quest, send me your address in a DM.
The fuck was that?
Otherwise, it's unclaimed. You'll just get it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how prizes work. Just get it yourself.
If it goes unclaimed. Sorry. So we're not going to mention Jake Iacovetta. For Billy Belford, Lego, Rob, John Getz. John, once again, you get your own guest spot soon. Justin and myself. This has been What the Show. Holy fuck, we did this 100 times. Kind of.
Cheers.
Maybe a little bit. Somehow music